Nah. Hello. Hmm? The meds joke isn't funny. We gotta get better humor. Shake my head. I'm gonna have to bring you guys to funny school. Hello. I do like this song. It's by Ahalban. Very nice, right? For anyone that doesn't know, this is like a side game to Needy Streamer Overload or Needy Girl Overdose in Japan. Very cool. I think if you buy them both right now, you can get, what's the word? It's like $17 for this collection and the original game. So fun. It has heavy themes though, so if you can't handle that, keep that in mind. That's the only thing. Also, thank you. Welcome to Maki Night. Thank you very much. Thank you, Furukan. Thank you, Pak. Thank you, Fan Animation. Happy 1 year of Menchi. You guys keep better up track with what is win than I do. I'm slow. Hmm? Yeah, I wouldn't watch if you can't handle stuff. For me, I've always been like, hold on. It's easier for me. Oh, wait. I have to adjust this again. I've been having this problem with it. One sec. Oh, wait. Hey. Hey, it sort of works. Hey, there we go. Perfect. Hold on. Capture cursor. There you go. Hold on. I'll need to pull up stuff to keep up with it. Otherwise, it's gonna be a lot. Hold on. Refresh. Hmm? Happy 1 year? Hmm? I see. Thank you. Happy 1 year. Did I open up membership today? For some reason, I assume everything's in March. March or April? It's our birthday? No, it isn't. No, it isn't. No, it was not. This is just membership. If anything, it'd be like Maki Byte, Maki Invite, Maki G Byte, then Maki Night birthday. Membership opening. Yars. That one was something. I forgot what it was, though. What was I supposed to do on that day? Early streaming was something. It was something. I can't remember much about it. I think I became more conscious around March, maybe. Also, thank you, everybody. It's going to be piled up, though. Hold on. Yeah, it's definitely piled up. A lot. One sec. Needy membership overload. Are you guys needy? Oh, some of you definitely are. Oh, wait, you colored the art. Thank you, Mio. Welcome to Maki G-Byte. 12th month. Thank you. And don't worry, I'm in people's brains forever. Album, thank you. Maki G-Byte, 1 year. But I just keep saying 12 months. What the? Yeah, it's stuck. It's stuck. Is that even a question? I don't know. When you live the type of life I have, anything can be new. Or you'll doubt like lots of stuff. Right? Thank you, Pac. Thank you, Cal. Thank you, Flame Blame. Welcome. 8 months is fine. Don't worry. Welcome 1 year, Cal from Amori. Needy. I think it's fine if someone's a bit needy. Although there's obviously like levels of it that might be a bit much, right? But I just called that more of like a you issue instead of like the needy problem. Cease and salt ice cream. Welcome to Maki Invite 7th month. Let's see. Did I really do it today? I did, didn't I? I did. I know we celebrated that. That's nice. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. What's it? What's our anniversary? Like, I think our anniversary just kind of got moved on to Tempest in general. So if it wasn't for the fans, Vanguard wouldn't really have had one, which would have sucked. But it's nice. So thank you everybody for celebrating. Then, what was it? Then there's my own anniversary, too. And then there's the Machina anniversary. I like that one. Because that one was a collaborative effort. Then, what was the last one? Oh, my birthday. But those I celebrate casually, I like to think. Somewhat. Yes. Can we get Maki made for Maki birthday again? Yeah, if you pay up, give me $50 million in one super chat. Then you will. Bertree, thank you. Pika, thank you. Adrian, thank you. Welcome to Maki G-Byte. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Deal? You can't, though. It's literally impossible for you to. I give people what they want if I feel like it. Also, I'm playing with the Fidget toy. But thank you, everybody. Thank you. I guess it was yesterday, but yesterday I was knocked out. A lot. I think I slept for the most of it, but that's okay. This one's really cute. I like the sound of it. What is a Fidget toy? It's like cards. YouTube has a super limit. That's the point. Nessa, thank you. Welcome to Monkey Invite 9th month. Barry, thank you. That's not... No. Save your money. It's not even close. Basically, I'm saying it's never happening unless I feel like it. Knocked out. Not knocked up. Shut up. Let's see. You didn't ask the color, so here's 50 million. No. No. It has to literally say 50 million. So... unless it literally says 50 million, that's impossible. So no. No. Anyways, thank you everybody. Thank you so much. I'll try to get to these when I can. Let's see, how much time do I have today? I have Gerard's birthday stream later on, and then my own meeting, and then but this game's pretty short, so I can probably read around then. But for anyone that doesn't know, again, this is a spin-off. It's a small game collection, first volume, based on Needy Streamer Overload or Needy Girl Overdose in Japan. It's about a girl who cosplays. And she streams. Has her own individual character called K-Angel. Or Kawaii Angel. She's kind of unstable. Some people want to fix her. I don't. Yeah, it's like a minigame collection, so... the one that is the most... so these are pretty short. Kind of. I've seen people that are worse. Trust. If anything, she's like... I would call Ame-chan is on the tipping point of either going really bad or really good. I met people that are always really bad, and there's like no really redeeming qualities. Where she has it, I think she's just... very human. Very human. Which includes bad and good sides. For example, like, she doesn't have the best relationship with her family, but it's enough that she can move back in with them if she needs. But her mother is also... can be really sweet and will worry over her daughter, but also, almost put her up for certain things that she should not be put up to. So it's definitely got that, I think, the reality of hot, cold parent. Instead of just cold, mean parent. Because then people, like, they love bomb, then they're mean again, then they love bomb again, blah, blah, blah. She's very realistic in what she does. Also, hold on, before it goes away. I don't have 50 minutes. Don't give me any! Mirai, thank you for the super chat. Thank you. I love playing Needy Streamer Overload. Sometimes. Sometimes it's a horror game. And Ultra Wrecking King, thank you. See your money. Also, Askaede, welcome to Maki Invite for a year. And Lucy, welcome to Maki Invite for 10 months. Canon diagnosis? Oh yeah, she does. She's silly. That's it. She's silly. They made this one too, so WSS Playground, or I think in the perm slip it's Why So Serious? Which is funny. That's not it. That's not it. No. Thank you for the super chat, Hilo Lori. Thank you. I'll do a maid outfit if I feel like it. If I'm pressured to do it, then that's gonna be like an automatic no. But I think everyone's sort of like, I think everyone's sort of like that, right? Like if someone wants to do something, they'll usually do it, or they'll warm up to doing it. Happy 1 year of opening memberships likely. Hello, Shark and Stars. Starting my exam studies soon. Good luck. Besides studying, just keep your brain empty. Okay. But here, game, cute, yummy. I like her a lot. I think a lot of people are attracted to her. Probably can't handle her. I think it's one thing if you're attracted to Ame-chan, right? And then you have to leave for your own well-being. I think it's another thing if you date her and are just trying to control her. Then you suck. And you missed the point. Don't die, K-Angel. A shooting game where I get to race down some nerds. But first, go take a shower. Have you? Breakout K-Angel. Block. I see. I see. K-Angel's turn. Come on in, but only if you're really bored. So this one's like a shooter game. So I assume Toho? And this one is... I'll wait for this one. You want to be her friend? I mean, it might work. Unless she breaks down. I think her thing is that she doesn't really have like a big support system. Let's go bottom left. Shush. Think of the main course that quickly? No. Ooh. Please wait warmly as it loads. I am warm. It died. Oh, it opens up again. This is so cute! Hold on, hold on. That's so cute. So it really is like a separate launcher. Okay, hold on. I had to pull it open here. It's gonna be hard to capture though. Oh my gosh. It's extremely hard to capture. Press X, press Q for options. Windowed, go down to... Perfect, got it! Okay, discard. Cancel. Discard. Discard. Okay. Attention to silly girls. Well, I think it's fine if someone has an like attraction to the silly girls. My problem is that they're not really attracted to them at all, which pisses me off. That's why it's like very annoying to me. But I've always been like that. They think they are, but really it's no different from the age-old thing of I'm attracted to what I want you to be, which is annoying. Ooh. It's okay, there won't be a display. It's one of those things where it launches up in different programs. So I had to recapture it. Ooh. She's very silly, though. I definitely think there's a lot more to her than people think. How will I capture this in particular? I might have to make a different... yeah, I'll probably have to make a different one. Hold on. Ooh. Also, but thank you again for 1 year. Oh, should I have streamed? Nah. If I streamed yesterday, it would have tired me out. Nothing is ever worth it. Hurting myself. Then fastest. Let me see if this one works. It works! Cool. Got it. Yeah. That's it. People saying they want psych ward girlfriend, but then freak out over the slightest sign of silliness in a real... It's like the, oh, I want a yandere girlfriend. And someone's gonna go, oh, I'm not that serious. Me, commit. Commit to it, coward. Escape. Sit. No, cute. Oh my god. Look how cute. Let me close this one thing out. 50 tabs gone. Yeah, very cute, no? Ooh. creature. Press X. Hey, cuties. I'm Key Angel, your favorite. Internet Angel. Do you commit to yanderes? Like, I think once I like you or I'm attached to you, it's kind of hard to just drop a person. Despite what everyone else will go and like, just drop him! Because it's always someone who's like a single AF person. And there's difference between single and there's single AF where they can't handle it. So, it'd be hard for me to drop someone, but I think I'd probably just be very communicative and be like, yeah, I like you, but if you want to be with me, that thing will you'll have to work on that a bit. Then if you don't, then it's like, whatever. Yeah, it's okay. No worries. I'll have to adjust the settings, probably. But I don't think there's any settings for this, so we'll just deal with it. Okay. Internet Angel. Guess where I am today? I'm here at Comic Cat, the sacred pilgrimage site for all nerds. I wonder if there's anything that can turn into content. Yeah. Is that one of the nerds? Whoa! It's Key Angel! Hello, my cutie nerd. I'm gonna... She's like you. You think I want to turn stuff... I hate content. I'm gonna... Uh-huh. I'm gonna kill you! Yeah, see. Hot, cold, hot. That face is cute. Oh no, an IRL live death threat! Key Angel! I love you! Shut up, die! Kill yourself! Shut the fuck up! Oh my fucking god, they're all so rude. You filthy nerds. Oh my god, bless. This is so cute. Oh, it's like this? Look, easy. No, she's literally giving the meds. I did the art for this. This is so cute. I love the running. Power up. Chick medicine, laser pills. Uh-huh. It's a bunch of minigames and one, like, short at the end. Oh, so you gotta time it. Oh, yeah, these are eggs. Yeah, totally. Huh. Oh my gosh. That's a lot. That's a lot. Oh, okay. So as long as they don't hit me. Chicken medicine? What is that? Oh. Nice. Ooh. Oh, so that's the chick. It looks like Peeps. What shirt are they wearing? A flannel shirt? Is that what you call it? Oh. I refuse to go outside if I'm not drippy. You'll never catch me wearing poor drip. That's an expression of my soul. Ooh. Hey, super? Okay. Aww. Tracking capsule? Sure. Boss? Oh! Oh, I have a dodge? Okay. This art is so cute. Wait, they're all wearing glasses? Wait, a lot of you wear glasses, don't you? I see. What's the connection? Okay, tracking cap. Oh, cute. Free hugs, bros. Ooh. Ooh. I have fashion glasses. I have actual glasses, but I never wear them because I rarely need to. Oh? Nice. The heart is so cute. I like this. Goodbye, cuties! Kills! Cute. I did it. Never thought I'd get attacked by robots today. There she is. Let me smash! There's more? Good angel! I would crawl up in my skin if I spoke like this. Please, just do yourself a favor and get some game. Get some game, dude. Get some game. This is embarrassing. I'm so sick of this. This'll be your final? Bless. Okay. It look like this for you? No. Do you want to look like that? I can gauge how a lot of you look. Ooh. If anything, there's two sides. She's cute. I would watch her. I don't think... Would I get obsessed with it? No. I think of all people, I never get, like, fully obsessed. And even if I am, I'm kind of, like, self-aware of it. That's close. Oh, they're moving? Nice. Oh, so the more I get the power-ups, the more I get to keep them in my bar. Ooh! More chick medicine. Red? Oh, that is quite fast. Oh, gosh. Wait. That might be a problem. You really want these guys to be rune-coded? That would take as an insult. Ah! Her hurt animation is very cute, though. Yeah. Whenever I say something's rune-coded, I'm always complimenting. That's why it's funny if people actually get mad, because then it's just more like they're just shy. Ooh. Oh my gosh. Wait. I don't know if I can make it through this. Okay, wait. This is getting bad. Can I turn around? Ooh. Laser pills. Boss! Super. Oh! I love Toho. I need Rainbow. I don't think she can take any more. Oh! Got it! Look at Fidget. She's so cute. I like that she puts effort into her appearance, too. Get lost, you stinky gamers! It never ends. Die! Can I ask you something? Yes, ma'am! Are you guys coming from the station? Yes, we came by train. The monorail? Oh, I see. That face is so cute. Let me screenshot that. Hold on. Oh, I see. It's got a nice smoothness to it. Okay, where is my server? Okay. Screenshot server. Paste. The trains, huh? I'm gonna go check out the station for a sec. Bless. Ooh. A type. Ooh. Type. I like people that are trying to live in this world even though it's painful. It's endearing. And also motivating. Hey! 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 Nice. I assume this one will be the hardest one. Ooh. Back capsule. Check medicine. I forgot. The world is broken only if you keep it that way. I wish that one applied more, but I think for some people their life just sucks. Ooh. I just like the effort. You like those that fight against the odds? Yeah. It's like when I want someone to try something, I don't mean they need to be successful. Do not reinforce. Oh, do not reinforce? I want to reinforce though. Oh, what game is this? PETIT game collection based off 80 streamer overload. I thought I was gonna shoot her face. Okay. Nice. This is cute. Nice. Let's just leave it there. Her face is so cute. Good gracious. Hi. They leave them there like mines, right? Ooh. Okay, wait. You did great for it. Kills you. Thank you. Hanga got it. Thank you for the gifted. Hi. Chick medicine. More. What in the? Oh, it's like a bus dropping them off? I'm actually not sure how I am with bullet hells. I don't assume good. Okay, cool. Usually with games, I'm good at games, but it's not the ones everyone wants you to be good at, like FPS or something. Actually, that one depends. I'm decent at Titanfall 2 and Counter-Strike on the Xbox. What else is there? I'm good at physical stuff IRL, so that's funny. Okay, hold on. Wait. Pretty good at Souls-like? Yeah. So I wouldn't ever say I'm bad at video games. I'm good at JRPGs too. Like tower defense and FPS, maybe. I don't like ones where you need to learn everything before you can even play it. And then I'm like, I gotta learn all these characters starting from this, and there's 50 million. Rhythm games? I'm good at Beat Saber, I think. Cute. Moomy, moomy, me. Moomy, moomy, me. And you, me! Thanks. Lore heavy. Yeah. All the stupid nerds are gone. Hell yeah! I got some good content ideas today, too. Ugh. Tell me how well I did, Peachon. Oh my god. You're such a nice girl. Wow. Well, you're not supposed to say Peachon now. That's just the normal one, right? $50 million, one super chat. No! Like Flays when you thank you. Then quit the super chat. This is planned, isn't it? Yeah, I can tell. Hold on. I need something then. Hold on. Because as long as I'm tabbed out, it's not gonna play anything. Yeah, I can tell. I never know what to do though when a big influx comes in because I have trouble keeping up, but I'll do my best. Keo, thank you, Sirvax. Thank you for the 50 gifted. Keo, thank you for the 10 gifted. Rip Floss, thank you for the 5 gifted. Barry, thank you for the gifted membership. Pika, thank you for the 5 gifted. Alan, thank you for the 5 gifted. Fifth, thank you for the 10 gifted. Mars, thank you for the 5 gifted. Dad, thank you for the gifted. Penguin, thank you for the 20 gifted. My, thank you for the gifted. Us, thank you for the 5 gifted. Jesse, thank you for the gifted. Faceplant Cam, thank you for the 2 gifted. Rod, thank you for the 5 gifted. Joe Rabbit, thank you for the 5 gifted. Carrot Ground, thank you for the 5 gifted. Siren, thank you. Ellie, thank you. Cyber, thank you. And Chels, thank you. Kismet, thank you for the 5 gifted. Liana, Null, thank you for the gifted yourself. Sleepy, thank you for the gifted. Imawari, thank you for the 2 gifted. There we go. Happy Minchi. Oh. I really... You guys celebrate things I don't expect to be celebrated, but it's nice. It's like if you don't expect people to care about something, but then they do. So thank you very much. Thank you for the 5 gifted Paxage. Yes, thank you for the gifted train. It's good timing though, because new emotes, right? Good. The only thing I can say is I hope you guys don't ever feel pressured. Like just because you give a gift one day doesn't mean you need to do it again. So if you draw fan art doesn't mean you need to do it again. If you draw a thumbnail does not mean you need to do it again. Alright? It's non-transactional. I'm not a very transactional guy. But that's it. Nash, thank you for the gifted membership. Hokotate, thank you for the gifted. Zephyr, thank you for the gifted. Hikam, thank you for the gifted. Penguin, thank you for the gifted. Thank you for the 2 gifted. And that's it. But that's only for those who worry about that. Other than that, I'm quite aware of people do it because they want to. And that's it. Thank you. What song is this? It's the ending theme. Hold on. Usually at the end of the day. Here, take. Tenchi demo yoro konja imasu. Tenchi demo. But Angel yorokonja imasu. Imasu? I forgot what imasu means. Of course, let's see. But an angel would be then yorokonja. Oh, delighted. So, but an angel would be happy, I guess. But that's like a really rough translation, I would say. Eskere, Kaede, thank you for the gifted. CC, thank you for the 5 gifted. It's so cute to see who still has like the icons. Thank you, Shark, for the 2 gifted. Q, thank you for the 5 gifted. Perchy, thank you for the gifted. McFlays, would you like a filet mignon or a filet o fish? That one's cute, no? Clip. Wait, I love people who have like fat cat images or just a chunky looking cat. Thank you for the 5 gifted. Clever cats. Or people who have like cats and they have like glasses on them or hats. I think one of my favorite ones is like a cat with a witch hat. Very cute. Oh, screaming. Cute soul, no? Thank you! Thank you for membership. That was the case. I could have put the emotes then. But I was so focused. I actually wanted the emotes to come out on... What was it? On the Makirun day? Not really a specific day for it. But that was the day the soonest available I could get. Where is it? Let me gather this again. Emotes. I think I have another version, but I don't know where I put it. I'll have to download it again. But thank you, everybody. Thank you. Thank you. In that case, maybe I should get more emotes then. I always want to. I think I have ideas. Oh, wait. The one thing in particular I want is the... What do you call it? I forgot. The monkey with its hand over its head. That one's cute. Cookie, thank you for the 50 gifted. Birchie, thank you for the 2 gifted. Thank you. It's also still surreal seeing, like, my art as an icon. Oh, hold on. Since it is a game day, let me get back to this really quick, and then I can probably handle it, like, after. Let me see. Hold on. Let me close this. I don't know if we'll bring it back, though. Close that. I have to open it from the start? I think I do. Okay. Cute. And then if you get this, just go up here to this top corner. Click the one you want to play right now! Mochi Jam, welcome to Maki Invite. Thank you, every rune. I hope you enjoyed the emotes. I hope you enjoyed the membership 1-year badge. I should probably make more, but we'll see. When I get good ideas, it's usually like way after. But that makes sense. If you rush the creative process, then you will get like maybe 20% of the thing. I think that's the hardest thing about the shop sometimes. Because it'll be like, okay, we need this now, but it's like, I don't really have an idea for that yet. Even if you try to plan it out ahead of time. But I do the best I can. One of your badges is so cute. That's the, it's the symbol I have on my arm, right? It's cute, no? There's one with my tail. There's one with the energy pack, which you can get now. Although, I'll have to put, like, advertisements of that up on, Zatsu's. Otherwise, I don't know. It will probably get bonked. I know my JP senpai usually have it up, but I guess different rules. So I'm glad you like it. I think there's only like 2-year, 3-year, something else to go, so I'll probably try to make those my own, or I could commission them. Thank you for the gifted membership. Thank you, honto. I think it'd be cute to make my own. It'd be very cute to make my own. Pixel art's really cute. Pixel art's my favorite. I grew up a lot with it, so I'm glad people like it too. I think some people don't get it, but I think it's really good. What's this? Kangel's room. I'll probably try to make my own. Have fun. Oh, this is really old school style. PC 98. Okay, hold on. Let me turn this up so I can hear it. Pixel, it's easier for me to color. There we go. Hey, cutie. Welcome to my room. Make yourself at home. You can also try clicking the dev name to the right. Nyarla. The creator. This turned from me saying, wouldn't it be cool if we had a fan disc parroting ones from the 90s into a full-blown thing that captured my idea incredibly well. Which is amazing. I'm so blessed to have a team that I could have a blast creating this with. I truly feel like Needy Streamer Overload has become something we can freely unleash our fun and creativity with. That's good! I wouldn't want anything else. We had an absolute ball with this, so we'd like to pass on those feelings to all our players, too. So this is like a crediting thing, right? The main game didn't really go into much... The main game didn't really go much into what the dates with Ame involved, so I was really happy they've gotten... Ah! Hold on. We'll come back to this later. Cute. I like that cat. It looks funny. The biggest pink cat. A sequel for Needy Streamer? Would be interesting. It would be actually really interesting. That's the main one. That's the main link. Then that one, that's credits. Have fun. Okay, I'm gonna need to capture this. Oh. Angel Breakout. Oh, there you go. And keep here. Thank you everybody though for the membership wave. Thank you McFlays. Oh, I love this old school style. Hold on. And then it's always got this. Let me see if it's a bit easier on full screen. Oh, a cover of one of the songs depends on perms. Half the songs I want to do, it's kind of like, maybe if perms get back, you can. And then I'm like, oh. So when's that coming back? And it takes forever. But that makes sense. The songs I want to cover are usually because I want to cover them and not because like, oh, this one would be a big hit. BGM. I can change the level. Mm-hmm. Is this rhythmy? I see. Ta wa mo yo tsu ta ru ji. Oh, it's one of these games. I thought it was gonna be like Invader at first. Okay, so I can't pick this up. That's a lot. That is a lot. I like where this is going. No, why is this yabe? This is normal. Wait. She has quite the assets. Oh, how fast can this go? Oh, that's good. Wait. I'm gaming. Okay, wait. Strapless bra. She knows what she got. Whoa. Speed is faster. Ah. Wait. Ah. It's always hard to get the last bit. Thought she was more flat. No. I don't know. I think actually a lot of people who have like a big chest, people think are flat. It honestly depends on the clothes. Ooh, eye tracker. And what if I look at her thighs? Yay! Getting clear. I like the remix. And this is only volume 1, right? Wait. Oh, their first song they did, right? Because in the Internet Yamada is the second one. I like this one. I think people sleep on it, though. And then there's the third song. Yeah, the third song. That one I haven't seen much of yet. That's because I have been busy. But I like that one, too. I kind of like all three equally. It's just a different flavor. Okay. Let's make Hiragana chart. Wait, I'm trying to get. Where's my Hiragana chart? I had it saved. I'm gonna have to Google it. Big Sage. Want to see her other form? You want to see her in a regular outfit? Okay. A, I, U, E, O. U? Is that U? U. I can't read the kanji. I cannot read that. Oh my goodness. It's another one. Zettai. How you can read in pixel format is beyond me. And this might. What this one? I entered at the wrong time, sir. I think you entered at the right time. Okay. That's gonna be Ma, right? Mami mume mo. Mami mume. Mami. No, wait. This one is. It's not Ta, but it's similar. I love thighs. Futomomo, futomomo. Ski. On the membership for 1 month, by the way. Aiue o kakiku keko sashisu se sono nani nune no. Zettai. The one that looks like a smiley face, I always say that one. The smiley face one's a bit different. I remember in katakana. Okay. This one is Nishi. Nishite? Nishite. Nishite yo. Nishite yo. Nishite yo. Nishite yo. Nishite yo ne. Ru? Nishite no ni. Shite yo ne. I forgot what it means if it's smaller. Nishite yo ne. Nishite yo ne. This one is des. Mami mume mo. Demo, but I. A, I, U, E, O. I. Katakana is usually used for like names, right? Sharper. A, I, U, L. A. Nu? Ano? No, it's gonna be. Kuria nu. I just looked at this one too. Kakoi. It's clean. You're cool. Nishite yone. Nishite yone. Nishite yone. I think they did a full chiptune remix of the song. Reading it in pixel format is actually kind of hard, but also kind of fun. I don't know how to explain it. Also, think of the Tom Lansas EP. Ta. Tawa. Ah, I see. Congrats, I'm clean. Nice job, you're cool. Tane. Ne. My heart's so cute. Okay, so something like that. Bro, Stalin. Alright, then I'll never read on stream again. Deal? Is that what you want? The N. CX. Ooh. Okay, now I gotta close this out and restart it. Here we go. Bam. This is so cute. Okay, this is the main one. That one's very visual novel style, which I like. I'm telling you, visual novels are just free reading. Or rather, should I say free show, but usually properly paced. Usually. Like, hold on. Capture. It should follow now. English. Okay. Let me bring you out. I may have to make an entire new capture. You're gonna make an entire new one for this. Some use Windows, some use game. Yeah, window works for this one. The game intro. I need her. But actually... I would be attracted to her. Config. Text speed. I usually go with that. I like the Dumbo octopus in the corner. Also, when I clicked out on this one, it actually stays on, which is nice. Okay, hold on, wait. There's a cute. I want to crush this thing, though. I want to crush it. What else does she have here? Wait. Pig. Cat. Pig cat. Runes are not orb, only when you're floating or like in armor. There you go. I like Dumbo Octopus. New game. Pretty sure she spirals in this, so. Oh, old school. like it. They both have different things. I don't think they're better than... I think some games work better with the old school where they dim the background a bit and the sprite. And they have the text going down. Other games, they benefit more with like text box. You're so cute. I love her. Pia-chan, let's go on a date today. The one who spoke was the well-dressed girl who liked to dream big and call her partner a stupidly cute nickname like Pia-chan. Her name was Ame, and she was my girlfriend. Her black skirt fluttered around her thighs. Yeah, quite. Yep. As she hovered excitedly, sort of like a fly buzzing over a pile of garbage. She made no attempt at hiding her desire for my attention. Huh, that's true. I wouldn't like to hide stuff either. And it was so cute. Good night, sleep well. She knew she was cute. Better than anyone, in fact. A weird sort of confidence. Every single one of her movements was exaggerated for the perfect effect, and it always worked. She was the star of her own show, running 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. She knew she could get away with it too, because of how adorable she was. She wielded her own cuteness like a weapon that could get her anything she wanted. And although she had a childish charm to her, she had the cunning mind of a veteran tactician. I thought I almost said vegan for some reason. So cute. I want to know who the art is. Thanks for working so hard for me all the time. I know you fell asleep at your desk because you were up all night editing videos for me, so I feel kind of bad for waking you up, but... Would I edit videos for you? If you're nice about it, sure. But then, like, if I need help with something, I'd be like, hell, give me a push. But don't really do it for me. They are different eras. I think this song in particular fits a VN really well. Ame fidgeted with her hair and looked at me apologetically. Her thick, glossy locks hung in 2 pigtails and a long fringe that covered half of her face. She could cry all she wanted from her head and eye, and no one would be none the wiser. It was an extra layer of protection, along with her over-the-top acting. That's my theory, anyway. Legend has it that no one has ever seen the left half of Ame's face. Not even I'm privy to what's underneath her bangs. You can see it in one of the CGs, though. Shush. Alright, sleepyhead. I'm gonna go brush my teeth and do my skincare routine and get changed. Bro, she keeps up with the skincare routine still? I like it. You better be ready for our date by the time I'm done. She beamed at me, her smile warm and bright like the sun. She was so beautiful and adorable, like a little flower begging me to pick her up. How could I ever say no to her? People say that every beautiful rose has its thorns, but I think it's a little different for Ame. Her arms were covered in thin scars that ran across them haphazardly. Yeah, sure, contourning. If she had thorns, then those thorns were hurting her too. But flowers don't do that, so what would she be instead? And I don't want to hear you complaining about this date being too short notice or whatever, okay? Love is unpredictable like that. Or don't you care enough about me to keep up, brat? A single tear rolled down her cheek from her right eye. All traces of her earlier smile had disappeared as sadness pulled the corners of her lips downward. She wailed as she swung into a full-blown breakdown. Oh, we'll love to see it. You don't even love me, do you? You're just with me because you wanted the super chats I squeezed out from my nerd fans. That's called emotional abuse, you know? Yeah, sure. Exactly, 100%. She sniffled and wiped the tears from her face. Her cheeks took a pinkish tint as her eyes continued to leak and grow puffy. Rather than diminish her looks, however, it only served to make her already enormous eyes look even bigger. Of course, all of this was an act 2. Ame had perfected the craft of crying on command and making it look really convincing. As a streamer, she needed to be precise, have precise control over her emotions. Turning on whatever she wanted like a switch. To elicit certain reactions from her viewers, it was her job to cry and smile with purpose. Before even get so riled up she could snap a keyboard in half. I was familiar with all of this as someone who lived with her and cared for her in a romantic capacity. Only romantic? Just as I knew everything about Ame, I knew that this charade she was putting on was her way of showing her love towards me. I also knew that if I ever saw her crying real tears, it could only mean one thing. That things were over between us. Interesting. But even though I knew this wasn't real, she was still crying. And no proper human being would leave a girl crying. I had to do something to soothe her. The tears being fake didn't change the fact that she was deeply stressed from streaming every night and desperately needed a break. MeTube? Putting herself out there on MeTube and social media meant that all eyes were on her. She had worshippers that treated her like a goddess, people who made it their personal mission to poke fun at her, and others who saw her as a sounding board for their emotions. It was simple enough to understand how such chaos would eat away at one's mental well-being. But only those who've been through the same thing could truly empathize. I could see that, yeah. Maybe the money and attention really were as intoxicating as she made it out to be. But even so, could this hell truly be worth it to her? Alright, now that we're going on this date, says me, let's decide on where to go. Choose wisely because it would make me love or hate you more. Did I also mention that it will affect what ending you get? Well, no, I have. Do you think we treat you like a god? Nope. If you ask me, Ame was stuck. She had real skill and talent. She was a smart girl. Every night, she would don her silly costume as the Internet Angel and stream under the name Oh My God Kawaii Angel. Just K-Angel for now on because saying the full thing every time is way too much effort. Her streams gathered hundreds and thousands of nerds from all over cyberspace every night. All of that respect, lust, jealousy, hate, love, and boredom that congregated were compiled into a neat little metric known as the viewer count. Then that number would determine how much money she'd receive for her efforts. I guess? I feel like even if you have like 2,000 people watching you, that still doesn't determine how much money you'll get. It didn't matter what her intentions her viewers went into her streams with. The important thing was that they became another number for the pile of numbers that ended up as cash in her bank account. And boy, did she have a lot of those numbers. What do you think of her so far? If you don't even know. Flaya's really just her. You'll say that about anything. If you say that about anything, it loses meaning. Ooh. Is this the backlog? Oh, cute. Not to toot my own horn, but I had a very big hand in keeping those figures up. Ame was hugely dependent on me during her daily life. And most of the logistics of her streams were handled by me too. But that's enough about that. The undeniable thing was, her overwhelming charm was what made her career possible. I mean, it's the charm, but also her tenacity. I think people look at her character and go, ha ha ha, mentally unstable, but I think they forget she's incredibly capable. Not many people can just go out of nowhere and get like 1 million in a month. And even if you don't get that, I think it's a huge amount of people she gets. Very strong tenacity, great eye for content in general, and sort of quality. But I guess it's easier to put people into a box and just say that's their thing. Stats drove people crazy. Those numbers pushed them to the brink. And at some point, Ame must have wondered whether I loved her for who she was or the numbers she produced. I see. Let's see what she says. What are your opinions about Manheta? Oh, I think people are way too standoffish and write it off too much. Manheta, I think, is something just very entirely human, whether people want to admit it or not. And during certain jobs, you will encounter that more, whether it's other people, or you will have, like, just your own traits, like, spiral. But I think what's really disgusting is how people look at it like it's a zoo. Whether it's people who are actively hating, or people who just go, yo, what's the latest drama? On Twitter.com. Like that. I feel it's very lack of empathy. It feels like people who watch the true crime, but like they're really mean with it, versus people who just like to consume it, right? It feels like we're watching like a zoo thing, where I think Manheta as like a name has a lot of depth to it, and there's many layers, and not just like, this person's mentally ill, so I don't like that. So with Ame-chan, I don't like when people just write her off as just crazy. Because number two, if you actually played the game, you would see that despite her being very toxic, as I always say, she's very sweet of a person, as you can see on her private. Because despite all her toxicness, she has like a lot of moments really where she actually is really dedicated to her fan base and wants to help people. And is like overwhelmed, but also happy to have this position where she can leave an effect on people and then connect with others. But then people will just see oh, that's a toxic, well, and shove that out entirely. Now, I get that for meeting like another person, but like for a character of a game, I find it really shallow if you just put her off there, I guess. So that's my topic of it. I don't know. Basically, I have a brain. We started off as two broke asses who found comfort in each other. That ain't gonna be me. If you get with me, I'm gonna have some money. Financial stability is a must. Without any money in the equation, I think what we had was genuine love for one another. I don't think I doubt that. And even if it's, that's the thing, even if it starts unhealthy, doesn't mean it always stays that way. I think it's more important on what you're doing on the way and how it ends, per se, is what I would say. I think what we had was a genuine love for one another. Now, neither of us could be so sure anymore. On the other hand, it was possible they were now too close for either of us to unstick ourselves, so that's also a thing. And no matter how hard she tried to ignore it, there would always be one persistent worry at the back of her mind. Maybe I can't be satisfied with my partner anymore. The image of us splitting could be looping in her head. Mental and excessive? It's around that area. There's a lot of stigma with it, though. A lot of stigma. And people just stereotype it and write it off. How are you today? I'm chilling. You hear my fidget? I'll explain it more in detail when I know exactly sure how to explain it. It's cute, no? It was something the two of us had to overcome together, though. What does being in a relationship mean? Could we take the steps into the future together hand in hand? These were the questions we had to face. It's just honestly communication. And then it might be timing and the situation. Ame was a middle school dropout who had a terrible personality and could do stupid things sometimes. But she was always thinking about things much more than the average person. If her head was really as empty as people would like to say, she would never have made it so big as a streamer. That's also, see, it's pretty much agreeing with me. It's agreeing with me. She was the kind of person who would be rather direct and spring a surprise to get in her partner, then try some elaborate scheme to try to bait me into one. Yum, I like that. Don't do schemes on me. Don't lie to me. Don't try to make me jealous on purpose. That will piss me off. There was hope that the element of surprise would bring back the butterflies we both felt when we started dating, too. You can drop out of any school age. I think the butterflies leave, but I think they usually stay there. If they don't, there might just be a compatibility issue. And then communication. But then, see, there's also, like if you're dating someone, are they, like, suffering? Because that will also impact how they act. And then it just comes down to, like, is this what I'm willing to put up with? Is this okay for me? From a practical angle, it was also a good way to assess how one's partner would deal with an unexpected and potentially stressful situation. I mean, we don't want someone who can handle both well, right? I don't mind, just don't put 0 effort. Or 10%. At least try to get up to 50%. Effort, that's all I'm asking for. Plus, I'm not really one to talk. I chose this after all. Ooh, come here. Oh my god, wait, so we're actually going? Ame's eyes sparkled like 1,000 diamonds. I didn't care if this was an act or not. I don't think it's an act. So the thing about people, I think there's only some people out there that are very calculated when they try to do stuff, and I think she definitely does try to do that, but A lot of people, unfortunately, are. So you can have someone who's really terrible, but also they do really good things too. I think that's just what makes people human. Which is her character as a whole. She can be very nasty, but also think like the most innocent thoughts ever. I think most people get tired of being calculated. I'd argue that too, honestly. I wanted to believe that underneath her long bangs, her left eye was also shining like the brightest star in the sky. I'm so excited! Whatever happens to us in the future, I just want us to be happy. Okay, let's pick her place to have a date, okay? T-chan, I'll go wherever you go. Unless it's jail, then no. She's so cute. Huh? I don't think she wants to go to her childhood home. Hospital? I think urban, beach, or arcade. I don't know if she'd like the beach, though. An arcade. I gave you guys the option you wanted. I already knew about this, by the way. You'll see how she talks. Let me send this. Let me send this outfit to Battle. Where is he? Battle there. Do you like her outfit? Okay, there you go. What does she talk about? You'll see. It's basically she's pretty, so a lot of people are like creepy and eyeing her. Taking your girlfriend to the local arcade is like the IRL equivalent of taking a girl in a dating sim, trawling for secondhand PC parts, and then taking your affection meter. But it's a bold choice. Nice one, T-chan. We're already not normal, but so I pretend to be. Chilling in an arcade together is peak. She would say that. I need to hear her say Kino, please. I'm ready to get my game on! I knew it was a bit of a gamble, but good thing Her Highness seems pleased. Huh? I guess I wouldn't mind calling someone that. We got to the giant coin-pushing games and their bright lights. Mused about how old-school games like those crocodile smashing ones were probably the gateway, and enjoyed everything the arcade had to offer. It was a wholesome establishment perfect for families, which meant that there were none of the usual nerds there. There's a quiet corner of the town with nothing weird going on. Kinda feels like we're teenagers who just started dating. Oh yeah? I feel like I've only heard 10% of teenage relationships actually going normal. They always turn like toxic. For two youngsters who wanted to go somewhere fun, but A, didn't have much money, and B, had half the city blocked off to them as minors, game arcades were the ideal date spot. Much fun can be had for a few hundred yen. And photo booths just hit different. Even though all of us had smartphones and a million photo apps now. Plus, the really big and fancy arcades sometimes had bowling alleys or pool tables in case anyone wanted to flex with their girl. Ah, youth. Not that I really know what that feels like since no one at school would have ever dated me. No, I feel like people would have wanted to, but I don't think they would have been good for you, per se. So it's like less, wouldn't date you? Or maybe you do know that? I'd always come here alone to practice fighting games and gunblam, and like, so many guys would come up to me being like, oh, you want me to teach you? The instinctual need to teach? Oh, Lord. I could play co-op with you in gunblam if you want. Like, ew, okay, nobody asked. She's cute. I like her. I like her. See, I told you I would fall for her. And even though I hated how patronizing they were, not gonna lie, I still kind of like the attention. I like the self-awareness. Ame sat down at an old, worn-out cabinet and began fiddling with joysticks and buttons. perhaps recalling a combo that some guy taught her long ago. And I couldn't really blame those nerds for approaching her the way they did, as annoying as it must have been. A beautiful girl in an arcade was like a fresh spring in the desert, especially for the people seeking refuge from their daily lives. It was only human for them to approach and call out to such beauty and wonder. Yeah? I think I maintain my distance. Now that I think about it, those nerds are probably just really lonely, huh? Ame continued to tap and flick away, cycling through different combos. None of them had any effect on the game, of course, as no coins had been inserted. The demo screen played on, oblivious to any input. Let's see. I mean, if you just wanted to verse someone, you could easily do that online. They must have been really starved for human contact if they bothered to come all the way to an arcade in real life. Oh, like you? You're so cute. You got a sense of kinship fighting with other outcasts who'd also been rejected at school and work, you know? Just the both of you here in the darkness of the arcade punching it out. I think this is how all fighting games should be played. Online, you wouldn't even know who you were going up against, just climbing the ranks mindlessly. But here, you can just peek around the corner and see your rival. She likes locals? Pretty based. Pretty based. Whatever, not that I care. I like that she speaks in lowercase. Have you ever went to arcades like this often? I didn't have the opportunity. Let's see. Ame stood up suddenly and walked deeper into the bowels of the shop. Let's see. Yeah, I never had the opportunity, and by the time I could have gone to arcades as a kid, my mind was ready to warp. Oh my god, there's Cookie Angel merch in the call machines! Go me! Actually, that'd be a pretty big confidence boost. I'd like that. She wasn't alone anymore. There was no more waiting for awkward nerds to hit on her as she sat alone at the cabinet. She had a partner and all the fans and followers in the world filling the emptiness in her heart. Concerning. If I want to go to an arcade now, it's going to take me 2-3 hours. I don't think we're really the kind of people to blow all our money on claw machines or verse each other on racing games like the other screeching couples, though. What? The hell if I was dating someone, I'd bring them immediately to the fighting game cabinet. Hey, go to round one. Go do it. The only thing I say is things could always get worse, and make sure you take advantage of your situation and do stuff. You never know. I wish they had a merry-go-round here. Let's go home. But I had fun. I think this will become one of those days that will come back to me once in a while when I see something random. We left the bright lights and loud noises of the arcade behind us. If we ever wanted a game, we could just hop on our phones and find someone to play with. I feel like she'd play a grappler. This art looks so good. I like her, she's cute. I need her as an understatement. Oh well. I'm pretty bad for my health. I think for both people. Hello cuties, it's K-Angel, the Arcade Angel! What did you all get up to today? I went to an arcade. It wasn't huge or famous or anything, but I passed it by while I was on my walk and just decided to go in by myself. Yeah? And guess what, guys? I saw a claw machine with my merch in it. It was very exciting. I saw some schoolgirls that were talking about how cute they were and how they wanted some. I was so happy I almost stepped in to catch some of them for myself. But man, arcade-goer demographics had changed so much. It was such a nice arcade, but there wasn't a single nerd in sight. I bet it's because you guys are all cooped up at home gaming instead of going outside to play games. Pretty base. She goes to locals, confirmed. Who else would fill the dark, dingy corners of the arcade if not for you all? Who else is going to stand around with their arms folded like Bison and backseat games game the whole time? Real? Oh. If there's two things for fighting game fans I have to say. They like to backseat a lot, or they like to go all out on like a newbie and then get confused when people don't want to play the game. Brother, if someone's new to it, you don't beat them so much that they can't even hit back. Let's see. And if you do, accept the consequences. Then go out for ramen together with other randos whose real names you don't even know. You guys gotta start pretending like you're in Umehara's manga and go out and do this. I'm begging you. Like, that sounds like so much fun. I almost wish I could do it too. I guess nowadays, pro gamers are celebrated so much that they've lost their gloomy, nerdy reputation. But, you know, it's kind of sad that they have to act all professional and stuff now that the big money's on the line. I mean, people usually become gamers because they'd rather not deal with the real world. And they go to the arcade to meet with their little group of nerds who feel the same way, right? It wasn't much, but it was their sense of slice of joy. And now, they have to deal with the real world because they play games. You're catching the smoke? I'm gonna make sure you catch the smoke then. I will kill you. I'm the Dexter of fighting game, guys. I go out specifically to get the people who like to smoke the newbies, and I smoke you to the point that you have to go, I need to laugh for 2-3 hours again. And to the point where you go online, you do a single match, and you get pissed. Go threaten me with a good time. I'm a good time giver. Plus, I bet there's a whole bunch of people who would love nothing more to play games with others, but are forced to stay in the dark because they can't or don't want to act all hype for the big companies and stuff. Real? Anyway, that's just my thought of the day from my visits to the arcade. If I'm talking shit, then just ignore me. If you haven't gone outside in a while, then do it. Go play a game with someone you can see face to face, but shower first, okay? Promise you will. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time. Plus! Interesting. Plus, also, here's my point. If you don't go all out on the newbie, you can smoke them more. If they get an ego and go, wow, I'm really good! Because then you just pull a Goku and go, alright, yeah, I'm done. The Rock League with the weights and you drop the weights. Easy. And then you can humble them in the best manner possible with an even higher ego boost than you would bullying like a small animal. Don't think short term, think long term. The little bro achievement. Yes! Let them get better. And then if they start getting the ego, yeah, you switch to your main. There you go. And then let's say you switch to your main and they still beat you. Then you go, well, I got a nice rival now. I think my way is peak. So in the end, you're even more sadistic. Yes, but with a little veil of it being nice and wholesome. I told people I'm not nice. I had so much fun yesterday. Where will you take me next? Let's see. Into my heart. Surprise me. Urban exploration? Sure. Insta girlies? She's so funny. She's such a brat. When you said you were taking me to do some urban exploration, I thought you were just gonna take me to a generic old part of town swarmed with Insta girlies, and I was so ready to beat your ass. But am I nice or kind? Answer that. You suggest we treat fighting game newbies like a cat with their prey? Honestly, yeah. Like, don't hit them with the infinite. Hit them with the infinite the minute, like, they start upping their game up. That's what I do. Thank you for the 5 months, Paul. Thank you. Thanks for giving Makuin's attention. Squishes you aggressively. I die. Kind. I would say that. I can't be mean if I'm doing something I deem selfish enough. I don't like this song. But it's because they play it at the band ending or when you get cucked by the guy with the horse mask. So I remember that very, very much. An abandoned school? You don't know? Play the game. This abandoned school is pretty sweet. Nice one, Peach, huh? I thought I was gonna die from having to climb up this mountain after getting train sick from that super long ride, but it was so worth it. We stepped inside the abandoned school and breathed in its musty air, kicking up dust as we went. Oh yeah, they're crazy. Entering this wooden building tucked away in the mountains was like traveling back in time. The village it had been a part of was long deserted, and the whole place felt like a ghost town. It was a small slice of the world unknown, a shell of dreams that once were lives that were being lived once upon a time. The chairs and tables were already rotting, this chair, perhaps still waiting for students to come back and learn with them again. Little did they know, however, that their fate was to be forgotten and eventually destroyed. Ame seemed to be enjoying this desolate atmosphere. Why is she there? Because I'm her peach-on, we're on a date. I hated school, so it feels good to see one in such a sorry state. Real and true valid. Well, at least she likes it. Even if her reasons were a little unconventional. Something nostalgia. This place must have molded so many kids into cogs for the great machine of wage cuckery. I feel like people go like, oh, I'm not like that, but then they get themselves in similar grind sets, just with a different coat of paint, whether that's like content creation or like an office job or like retail or maybe like some externship, and they go, oh no, I'm doing different. Oh, I'm definitely not falling prey to that. I'm like, no, you are. You are. You're literally letting the grind run opposite with you. I like that word, the wage cuckery. I'm gonna keep that. She would say keck IRL, wouldn't she? It's only fair that it would go down like this then. Oof. Harsh. However, one could argue that being anti-establishment was a core part of what made her a streamer. Someone like her who sought refuge on the internet away from the educational system and society that rejected her stood for everything these institutes tried to quash, though shoving their students into small boxes that taught them how to socialize and conform. Real. Happy birthday. You know, a video about a truant middle school dropout exploring an abandoned school would actually be the perfect video. I put on my best horror stream screaming, and views would roll in like an avalanche. Would they? I feel like there's a lot of people that make really good content, but people still don't see them. So it's like all about like whatever, constantly changing algorithm or whatever, and then timing, and then luck, and then presentation. So I guess, but pretty sure there's like 50 million indies out now who do a lot more than I do, but no one's watching them. So I guess, as long as she doesn't get like her hopes up and go, X plus Y equals Z. When I think content creations were like, X plus Y to the second power minus 2 divided by 3, golden ratio, blah, 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 blah. But nah, bit cringe. To be honest, plus, this is supposed to be a date for just the two of us. It'll be our little secret. If you're going to do a date in a place like this, I guess you might as well get freaky or whatever. Let's see. Are you proud of your content? I can't do half the stuff I want to do. I just like playing the games I like and talking with the runes and whoever is on stream, whether it's my favorite game or not. It's like playing Final Fantasy IV. I like doing that. That'd be very cool. And it's not like I brought my King Angel outfit anyway, lol. Why are you going lol for? That's something exactly she would think about. Some of you are babies. I'm 100% serious. I guess you haven't played Needy Streamer Overdose. Let's see. Stopping you for doing other half the stuff you want. Perms. That's one thing. And then convincing. And then pressure. Ame started taking full advantage of the fact that the building was abandoned by running around and kicking everything she could get her hands on. Or rather, feet. At one point, she kicked the wall so hard her foot got stuck in the resulting hole. But all in all, she seemed to have a great time absolutely wrecking the symbol of her childhood pain. What would I do in here? I think I would sit in a chair and just stare at the chalkboard. What would you do? I don't think rage rooms would work for me. Yeah, I need to like just sit and take it in. Blank out. Yeah, I think that's a good example of what I do. I just go to a corner and stand there waiting. See, something like that too, honestly, I would do that. I wish I'd done this at the school I went to. I should have torn it to pieces and razed the whole thing to the ground. They would have got you in trouble, though. Cute! Her nails are so hardcore. I love it. Okay, hold on. Oh, she was she more passive? I was more too active, if anything. Like, if anyone messed with me or said shit to me, I actually would beat you up, but then I get suspended. So I had, like, the exact opposite problem. I wonder how she'd react to that if I were dating her. I'm not sure. Maybe she'd make me fight for her? I wish I made everyone who bullied me to get down on their knees and apologize. Oh, that's not enough. I should have made them jump out the window, not too high up so they die, but just enough so they break their bones. Oh, she thinks long-term. I was in hell. I hated them so much. I wanted so badly to climb on the spider's thread if only to look down on them. I swore to myself that I'd become someone they'd be mad jealous of. I think you did it. You definitely done it. I think I did in a way. Look at where they got gluing themselves to their desk. And look where I am now. More rich and famous than any of them ever could be. Does that matter, though, to you? It seems like it makes you partly happy, but not fully happy. She's the silly. Plus, I have a wonderful and loving partner, too. Oh, yeah, I know, I'm so cute. No problem. But it's not like they know it's me when they look at K Angel. So much for throwing them into the pits of despair and jealousy. Do you really want them to know the connection? I guess it depends on the person. I'd rather not. Otherwise, it would suck. Because then I'd go like, is any part of my life anymore? It's like being a celebrity and then you walk outside and they're like, oh my God, Tobey Maguire! Takes picture, takes picture. Gross. They just go about their little lives and they probably don't even remember when they even went to school with me. See, the thing is, I think some people are incredibly shallow, so even if you try to get back at them, unless you're really getting off on it, they're gonna get jealous a bit for a bit, but they're not you. So they won't even remember they went to school with you, or they'll just go, oh, it's her. Man, that's crazy. And then they'll move on. That's the hidden part with it. Ame started to kick harder. I just want to hear them say, my deepest apologies. I never knew you would have such enormous talent to become the emotional support for millions of people all around the world. Girl, isn't that scary for you? Eee. She picked up a chair and hurled it at the blackboard, hanging precariously at the front of the room. Oh, she really is treating this like a rage room. Love that for you, bestie. It made contact with a heavy thud and a large crack appeared on the dark green surface. I'll stop there for today. Consider yourself lucky, no stamina. She slowly paced as she wiped the sweat from her brow, happily murmuring, because I'm so kind and generous, I'm practically Bodhisattva to herself. She runs you Lelouch. Once the adrenaline had worn off, she grew bored of the abandoned school and wanted to go home. Let's see. The time we headed out, it was already dusk. The time when students would usually be heading back to the comfort of their homes after a day of boring classes. Yeah, if you have a comforting home. Haha. Let's see. No stamina? Not the fame thing? Nice try. I figured you out. Hey cuties, it's K Angel, the middle school dropout angel. You must all be wondering what I did today. I'll keep wondering because I'm not gonna tell ya. Us angels have a lot of secrets we need to keep from you humans. And if you're getting ready to accuse me of having a boyfriend, stop right there. I have no need for one because I'm devoted to being your angel. So don't worry and just keep standing me. If you really want to know what I did today, then let's see some red in the chat. She is not subtle. No shame. Hey, don't actually do that. That's a whole 10,000 yen. I do love those zeros. Thank you guys so much. Man, I love being with you guys on stream here. I have so much fun, and I really mean that. I'm not just saying that because you guys give me money, okay? She's like 50-50 here with that. With me, I'd rather not say anything until I mean it. So I don't force it out. If I force it out, it's gonna be bad for me, and also I just won't be comfortable. It's just one of those nights, you know? And you guys have it so tough out there. That's why you're all here watching some girl on the internet, right? Yeah. I really feel for you guys. I can never hope to truly understand what you're all going through, and it might not be my place to say this, but let's all promise to do our best to get through our days, okay? Do you mean some of the stuff you say to us? I don't like saying stuff if I don't mean it, so I think there's many times where it's like, okay, it's an anniversary or celebration, and I don't really have, like, pulls out streamer card. And thank you guys so much for being here. You're so sweet. You have had a big impact on me. I love you guys so much. I can't... Like, I think I'm pretty sure people do mean it when they say it. So I'm not going for the cynical approach of, not me, not all streamers, right? I'm sure a lot of people mean it. But for me, if it doesn't come to mind right then and there, I'm not going to say it. But I don't feel like saying it yet. I'd rather keep it that way. If anything, it's more for myself. Because I don't want to be something I'm not. Plus, it'll come out more naturally, whether it's like randomly when I'm playing a game for me, and that's what works best for me. Other people, I think, can actually do that, and they do mean it. And even if someone says they don't mean it, I think they still do mean it in a way. That's the great part of humanity, I would say. So someone is like, oh, I don't care about this at all. They care about it a bit. Or someone's like, oh, I care about this a lot. They don't care for it that much. That's it. That's all I wanted to say. Anyway, I'm gonna bed. I hope you guys can get through another day of being wage cocks and study betas with a smile. Bless! Let's see. I like that about you. I'm so inconsistent, though. I'm silly. Really, my Fidget? I don't think it makes me better than anyone, though, either. Actually, I would start arguing with anyone use that and, like, or including me on it, like, wow, this is why Flayon's better than Yoshi. I'd be like, no. No, I'm no better than them. We're equal. Maybe I would say that because I'm equal as a human being. But that doesn't make me better just because I have a different approach. Study betas. I had so much fun yesterday. Where will you take me next? Let's see. Ooh, surprise me. Into my heart again. Diana's just me, but better. I wouldn't say that about yourself. Don't say that. Don't worry, I wasn't implying that. No worries. Hospital. Sure. Okay. Whoo! Where's Gavis Battle? Good lord. This is why I like people that put effort into their appearance. Are you seriously taking me to the hospital for a date? You're lucky you have me because any other girl would have dumped your ass straight away. I mean, it's fine. I'm nearly out of meds anyway, so it's good timing. You planned this date because of that, didn't you? You're always so on top of things. Thanks, Peachon. Interesting. Today, we were at the psych ward. Directly here? Screenshot. Oh my god. Okay, where's my screenshot folder? Okay. Where's the smuggle? I really like that smuggle one. Hold on. Save. Image, desktop. Yeah, I can't be bothered. Oh, image 2. Image 012. Close. Please hide the screen for your screenshot. Me? I don't know if you can. Cute. I like that one. So smug. Okay. Ame often came here to pick up her various pills and prescriptions. She had SSRIs. Wait, so... doesn't that stuff suck? Stronger stuff for her really bad days. Sleeping pills, medicine that stopped her from suddenly recalling things that are too painful to remember. Well, medicine does that. All sorts of things. If she ever ran out of those, she'd have to play the dangerous game of facing reality all on her own. Since Ame's pills are running low, I decided to bring her here before things got out of hand. Doesn't it seem counterintuitive to have a system where people who struggled with doing things all the time had to pick up their meds on time all the time? Yes, actually. Yes. I think that's a big problem. They're like, oh, here's your things because you're having trouble. But then you still have to adapt to everyone else. Then what else is another thing? I think people doing programs where they're like, okay, do you really have a disability? They don't have really any experience or never really struggled with it at all. So it's kind of like, ... I don't know. Do you really suffer with this? And I'm just like, you're literally just sitting at a desk. You're not qualified to do this. And then they can be like, unfortunately, just those people can be the ones who decide whether or not you get something. So very scary. The lipstick's cute. Hey, you ever think about people you see in waiting rooms? I think the ones I see are especially unique. This ward accepted many patients with tough cases, so the waiting room could be quite confronting too. Most of them weren't that out of the ordinary, though. Like the old folks playing their Game Boys, even though it was released way back in their time. Those who had wandered back and forth in corridors like NPCs, and kids who clung to their mothers and unmoving and unspeaking. As different as they were, there was one thing that they all had in common. They were all living with unthinkable traumas that regular, mentally healthy folk couldn't even begin to imagine. Oh my god. I've been telling you! My ideas keep getting stolen! Every day by famous mangakas, I'm the one who originally invented the dark fantasy genre! I've already told you this before! Yeah. Poor thing. There was a man, middle-aged perhaps, in a room somewhere shouting, probably arguing with his doctor. It was to be expected in this ward, and all the staff seemed used to it. Anyone who wanted to work here would no doubt be able to take those kind of outbursts calmly without affirming or denying them. The man raged on, still inflamed by the plagiarism he was convinced was happening. You never know, sometimes that could be real. Schultz Silseka ni Naru. That everyone can... The light novel site? This guy is me, I didn't realize it. They're all reading my stories here and ripping me off! Even the ones that get anime adaptations! Except their main characters are all shit and bad! Real. Please, make a human. Make a human. I'm sick of this shit. If you're gonna make a self-insert, just make them fun. Please. Please. Like, if the guy's a Gary Stu, don't try to pretend to me that he's like the same level as like, he's the same type of character like Shinji Ikari or something. Like, you don't get to have your cake and eat it too. Pick one. This definitely has happened to a lot of people though. I don't doubt. I would not doubt he's telling the truth. The shouting went on for a good while. Ame stared at the door that it seemed to be coming from, her face peaceful and composed. Everyone here is fighting their own battles the best they can. It's tough when your worst enemies and best friends both come from inside your own head. That is hard. If they are self-insert, might as well be hammy AF. That's me. Oh my god, yo, you got the kill icon still. Welcome back. I knew what that feels like. There was a time where it felt like I had insects buzzing around in my head all day long. We would all fly around and screech because they caused me all sorts of grief. I'd probably scream like that man too, just to stop even hearing them for a second. I fought that battle alone too, just like he probably is. Now notice this. Notice this. Oh, Ame-chan's crazy. Okay, Angel's so toxic, so crazy. Oh, so silly. She's just stupid. But look, that's empathy and self-awareness. Not many people have that. Or even if they do, in her shoes, a lot of your personality traits are going to go all over the place. But the one trait that she has that is consistent is empathy. So that's why people should not just say she's just crazy. It's stupid. That's like just talking to me about Komaida and just putting him as one character trait. Eat my ass. I watched, intrigued, as Ame's face grew solemn. It was a rare sight to behold. I laid my hand on top of hers and laced our fingers together. Ooh, yummy. If someone cut the two of us out of contact right now, we'd just be like any other couple, enjoying each other's company side by side. However, we weren't like any other couple. I mean, how many others out there would spend their date at a psych ward? I mean, let's see. Let's say if you're supposed to go on a date today and you ended up having to go to the psych ward, I wouldn't mind being there to spend it with you if you couldn't go anywhere else, right? Like if you got stuck in the hospital. It didn't matter to me though, or Ame. Like we're both perfectly fine with spending our time here. For people who have to tough it out alone, they must really hate me for having someone like you with me. Maybe they'd even curse me for being blessed with such an adorable face, too. I don't think personally, I think I'm a bit different. I don't think I would give a shit. Only thing that would piss me off if it's like, you know that dreamed with meme where it's like, if you're gonna steal my bike, at least ride it. Like that type of thing. So if you're suffering, that's fine, but don't suffer and go like, oh, I have no one helping me. Because I'm gonna go, now, if you're just venting, whatever, but if you like genuinely think that and then you like put others down because of it and go, my suffering is greater than yours, that will piss me off. I wouldn't blame them if they hated me for building a name for myself and earning money through my streams by using my outcast energy to attract fans and sympathy. Who gives a shit? Get that bag, dude. I must be something like a class traitor to them. Eat my ass. If they were pointing behind my back and saying I was faking it out for clout, I wouldn't blame them at all. Eat my ass. I certainly feel like it on most days, but who would I be if I didn't turn my mental illness into a business? You gotta get that bag, girl. I don't blame you. The only problem here is that like your health might, you might sabotage yourself. Just be smart about it. Think about things right. And you'll figure it out. It's another thing I think if you do it to someone else's mental illness, then I'm like, that's a big, that would piss me off. I just be a stupid middle school dropout. I have good looks too, but they can only get me so far in this cruel world. I feel like either being on either side of where people think you're really ugly or really pretty are both cursed. And probably the middle ground is the looking average to people, I guess. But then you can always just like upgrade that, I think. Regardless of where you are. But I think if you're really pretty, you're going to get objectified. People will not see you for you. They're going to approach you only for that sometimes. People will be obsessed with that. People will be nicer to you, but only because they want that. Then if you're seen as ugly, people will underestimate you. They will actively just like demean you. And even if you're pretty, people can like jump up on you and like form like little like witch hunts. So there's also that. Reality is weird, is it not? I only got so big as K-Angel because of my hard work. Hey! Wait, see, that's different from what she said earlier. So before she was like, I only got big because of my charm. Now she's saying it's because of her hard work, which is, I would argue, true. And I won't let anyone talk down to me about all the time and effort I've invested. Atta girl. Whatever. That's just all fluff anyway. Having a partner like you who would keep tabs on my meds and take me to get more when I'm nearly out automatically makes me more privileged than half the people here on Earth. I say just enjoy it. Just enjoy it. I've met people who have had nothing and came up from very fucked up lives. Very. Just in my daily life, I met a lot of those people growing up, and they all had different personalities, but the one thing they all were like, said was, you know what? If you have something good, just enjoy it. Just enjoy it. They don't want to hear like the, oh, I'm so sorry I have this more than you. Just like, shut up. Just enjoy it. Don't act like you have nothing, but just enjoy it. I think it'd be better that way for you. Oh, mate-chan. I wouldn't have the right to even look at the man beyond that door in the eye. Suffering is still suffering no matter what you have. Ame chuckled softly, resigned. Her face grew dark as she fell silent, gripping my hand back. I want to squeeze your hand. Hey, cuties! It's K-Angel, your totally normal internet angel who has a super normal brain. What did you all get up to today? I went up to the upstairs doctors for the first time in a while today. Aren't they so good? Well, it's really nothing special. We should normalize getting professional help when we need it. True. Anyways, I took my meds earlier, so if I seem a bit out of it, that's why. If I say something weird, no, I didn't. But if I did, just give me a gentle poke in the comments. The place I go to is pretty well known. You want to say that, girl? The place I go to is pretty well known, actually. I looked up my symptoms and just picked a doctor that seemed like they would get to it. And so whenever I go, I see a lot of people like myself there. The surprising thing is, if you look up the hospital reviews, they're actually super bad. They're all like, the doctors will never take me seriously. They're all quacks. Well, I guess all online reviews are kind of like that. I mean, sometimes they're right for a reason. Sometimes those reviews are very true, I would say. But, you know, the people writing them down probably weren't in the best state of mind, and yet they continue to go to the hospital. When you think about it, wouldn't all those low reviews actually mean the place is good then? I know it's good for me because the staff there listen to me and make me feel okay. Yeah? Well, that's good though. It's very good for you. My point is, the reviews are so bad because the patients feel like they can express themselves however they like, which is actually a good thing. The world can be such a tricky place, huh? Anyway, if any of you are going through it right now, I hope you can find a professional that you vibe with. But before that, get yourself something warm to drink and throw yourself in your comfy bed and get a good night's sleep. See? This is also you. Yeah, definitely. Some places will be good for other people. And some places are just all the way bad. It really depends. Uh-oh. What did the BGM reflects your mood? Yeah. Go, if you get the Needy Streamer OST or listen to it, listen to, in this order. Angel Boring, Angel Fall Down, then Angel Yamu. In that order. I think my favorite one is, the one that comes after Angel Yamu. And it goes Galvan. This one, Angel Fall Down. Angel Boring is a bit slower, so hold on. I can't pause the music though. Do I have the OST bot here? Play it back. Oh, here. This game is peak. The Needy Streamer original too. Definitely a horror game, I would say, for different reasons. Oh, this one's my favorite one. Gelabama? Yeah. I think that sums up K-Angel pretty well. Definitely. Needy girl. Needy girl. Needy girl. Psychological horror. Yeah, this stuff scares me more than like any ghosts or demons coming out of the corner. Why would I get scared at that when living in my own head could be a horror when I was younger, right? The last one though scares me. I don't like that one. The last song that plays when you get like way more followers in Nita Streamer, that one feels like it feels like grind set the song. If I could put it. Good night now, my little nerds. Bless. Hello. Nakano Broadway. Beach? Let me see if she likes that. Hello. She's so cute. I love her. I really like her personality. The beach, when it's cold? Genius idea, Peachon. No, I meant that... she would talk like this. I meant that for real, like, unironically. It's so quiet because there's no one else around. And it's not like I would have went in the water anyway, so it doesn't matter if it's cold. Good choice. Ame smiled. She seemed happy enough with my choice. It's just feet. Calm down. We started out in the great big ocean, the mother of all life. As humans, I think we're all made to feel something inexplicable when we come face to face with large bodies of water. Including Ame, the contrarian streamer who spends most of her time shut in her room. Any other person would have wished for a bright sunny day, but not Ame or me. The sky was gray and gloomy. The perfect kind of weather to get the moody teenager inside going. Oh, the moody teenager will never leave you. I met people that everyone's like, oh, they're so mature. And I'm like, no, they're quite rather childish still, actually. Everyone likes to think they're mature. Some are more than others for sure. I would say that. But a lot of people are a lot more childish than people think. What's the most common example? Can be people older than you. Can be your own parents. Could be you. Yeah, moody teenager lasts forever, in my opinion. It's just like a different... It depends on how it's... the hospital out there, I sent it the battle and he said second one, awooga. He has taste. He has taste. Let's see. Feet ick me. Feet looks like long hands to me. I'm just a thigh enjoyer. You ever look at the ocean and start thinking about often? Jesus Christ, girl. Not like because you want to die, but more like if you dove straight in and kept going, merciless Mother Nature would eventually take you into her embrace and in your life too. No. But she would talk about that casually. The scariest thing about nature would probably be the fact that it had no feelings. Actually, no, I can sort of get it, but like not doing it out of like purpose. It'd be like, let's say you're surfing and then you happen to get hit by a big wave. Or you're going on a plane and you remember watching Final Destination. And then you're like, will this plane blow up? I think I'll always get feelings like that. The scariest thing about nature would probably be the fact that it had no feelings. No matter how much you scream your back, the oceans and wilderness would never relent. That's why I'm never going sailing. Pilot, don't bring me near the Bermuda Triangle. Don't bring me near those weird waters at night when it starts storming. You're done. The best thing to do when you were stranded or drowning would be to stay calm. Maybe that was why a lot of people chose to end their lives in nature. Unlike humans, the earth would never react even when faced with a dying person. Even if you have no real desire to die, you just sometimes end up in a situation or place where you think about how easy it would be to die if you just made specific moves. She's quite self-aware and physically aware. Like if you trip wrong, you can paralyze yourself. Kind of like how that author, Natsuhiko Kyokoku, I think, talks about being overcome by something like an evil spirit. And she's doing this on a date. In a way. I think it's sort of sweet that you can they both can have like a partner here where they can talk about this stuff instead of just like impressing game back and forth. Interesting. Who knows how many of our inexplicable situations, like murder and suicide, could be attributed to nefarious entities entering our minds. I mean, that's why I don't make fun of the latter. And it wouldn't be restricted to just big, serious things like those either. Maybe they control even the little things in our lives. The trivial actions we couldn't otherwise explain. Something could come out one day and reveal that we have brain parasites. They're like directly causing it. You never know. That's her boyfriend, so it makes sense. Not for some people. I think some people will be like, yeah, we're dating, but can you act how I want you to act? And then it's like, ugh. I've seen way too much of that lately, I think. Way too many. Are she so well written? Exactly, you get it. You get it. You get it. That's exactly why I don't like it. People just put her off in a box. She's extremely well written. She's entirely very gray. She's somehow the most toxic and the most wholesome person alive in one being. But it's so well written, I could easily go and say, yeah, this person is real. That's what I like. Yes, everyone just slanders her. You get it. Everyone slanders her. I'm sick of it. Yes, I get she's toxic. Congratulations, you're repeating the thing everyone says. But look at all aspects of her character. You should play this game. It's pretty good. Especially the original. It just can be a bit scary depending on some like endings and stuff. I think for me, it was more like when I first played it, it just reminded me of trying to help people like that. And then it's like watching someone you like sort of like self-destruct along the way. And then they see you as an enemy, and then you're like, I can't help them. And then you're staying there trying to help your friends, but it's like, ugh. So I think for me, that was like the most scary part. Then maybe the side part, people hate her. I think it's because it's easy to like put her on and go like, she is toxic. She is stupid, blah, blah, blah. And they're like a streamer playing this going, ha 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 ha, yeah. Whoa, that's crazy. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, she got a private account, huh? But if that's the case, well, isn't that okay? As long as you're not, like, beating yourself up all the time. I guess I feel like people treat this stuff or certain games like reactionary type things. Instead of actually thinking about what the game is saying. Whether it's like a horror game or a game like Needy Streamer or even just a JRPG. It just react. And I definitely react sometimes. Oh, I wrote a big article recently, actually. I'll show you one day, maybe. I'm playing P3 right now. And I do it for a lot of games. I'm analyzing, like, the characters. Specifically the main characters, because people say they have no character. Here's the buzzword phrase copy. Persona 3 and 4 are blank slates and have practically none to no character. And P5 is the only one that has character. Suck my ass, dude. Learn to critically think and consume media. Are you stupid as shit? Literally in every choice they have is different. It's different. Just because it's a more passive personality, that means to be easier to self-insert into. But he still has a personality. They still have a personality. I've been taking notes on that. It's fun. I wish I could do that in school. But usually it was more like... can you write about this? Why can't I write about my games? Video essay? I would like to. That's one of the stuff I'd like to do. But that requires, like, permission hell. Very permission hell. Hey, girl, you are. Hey, you know how Osama dies like just with his girlfriend by drowning in a river? I wonder if they really did that with the intention to die. Uh-huh. I got curious about him one day and did some research and found out that he made a... Oh my goodness. A lot of them were with the woman he was seeing at the time. And one of them... Oh my god. I'm not even going to comment on how messed up that is because he was long dead anyway. Interesting. Going to drown with your lover just seems like a spur-of-the-moment passion thing or a last resort attempt to reconcile with whatever weaknesses you perceive you have in your mind. She's so incredibly... Like, what would you call this? Emotionally intelligent, I guess? Very perceptive. I saw an interview with some Daz I knew where they said he would show them the road. Oh my god. And they felt no matter how they tried to help, he wouldn't accept it. Yee. Philosophical? That too. It's kind of like when people go on social media and say, oh my goodness. I do remember people doing that when I was younger. Just to get attention. That was a very society moment. I do remember that a lot. And usually it all starts with the, my depression's greater than yours. Scores higher in the depression quiz. But I think another big problem is that people would actively go out of their way to put people down. They go like, you shouldn't be feeling this. You should be dealing with that instead, blah, 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 blah. These things can get really dangerous in someone the more you do it, though. I think that's the irony of it all. Actually, and more the reality. She knows all of this. And so someone outside the box would think, oh my god, but if you know everything, then why don't you change it? But I think it's more harder if you are self-aware. Because if you're self-aware, every time you try changing, and every time you, in your mind, you fail, you're going to hold that against yourself. Whereas there's someone who just is brain empty, they'll go, oh shit, man, I messed up. Oh man, okay, I'll fix that. But I think that's the most real part about a character. Instead of just going like, oh my god, her self-awareness means she can fix herself. I think people have seen too much fiction, or they think it works that way, whether it's like PTSD, or like hero moments, or what is the term? Heroic? Or the blue screen of death, the TV tropes term. Everyone thinks A plus B equals C. But really it's like A plus B equals C, but sometimes A plus B equals Z for people. Weird. Anyways. Anyways, that's what I think about every time I come to the beach. I see. I think of the self-awareness, the only thing I would say to work on is like, don't beat yourself up too much. Not only for yourself, but also think about it from the other side, how it would be to like hear that all the time. And then as a way of hope, I say the less you beat yourself up, the more easier it is to do what you want. Whereas if you're beating yourself up all the time, it will be harder to do what you want or to navigate. Or even for your emotional like state to recover, you'll be like, I'm trying to calm down. Anyways, I'm a piece of shit. Like if you do it too much, it will do it. Now, people don't choose to do it, but you kind of just have to accept that you might do it. Then just try not to. It's something like that. I think society wants it to be A plus B equals C. You're depressed? Stop being depressed. Okay. Yeah, I'll try it. You like psychology? Yes, I do like psychology. You like my fidget? I like it. It's two magnet cards and I like pull it up. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. Mm-hmm. It's really nice. I love psychology though. I wish more people liked it, but at the same time maybe not. Because I feel some people are gonna go read like psychology and go, oh my god, you're doing this because insert projection or whatever thing here. And they're gonna act like they understand people, but they won't. Life is not fair. But that's why you just keep doing it. Just do your best in your own way. You want it? I can look it up. Azame from Needy Streamer? Yep, bingo. She's cute, isn't she? I think this part of her personality, too, is also why I'd probably fall for someone like her. But that would not be good. Hold on. .com. Let's see. Let's see. Fidget toy. Ooh. I mean, here's one. Where's the share item? It's sheep. It's so cute. And they have different... I wish I could get a custom one, though. Like, with... like, a sign on it. Maybe for merch one day, that'd be cute. I want to do a fidget toy. It's so fun. Whee! This game's officially on my radar. Oh, dude, definitely. It's only like $7, too. The VN itself is really pretty thought-provoking, I would say. Very thought-provoking. It can be a bit heavy, because I do know she spirals like on the train, so you have to keep watch out for that. For me in particular, I have just a certain thing where when I see these things, I feel like it's more cathartic for me. So I can do, but everyone's different. So if you can't take it, definitely dip out if you need. Holo Fidget. Dude, I want Fidgets for everyone. It'd be so cool. I want Fidgets for like Holo X. That'd be so cool. Like a little plus darkness Fidget. I don't know what, though. Maybe like, should have like the orb. Okay, there's like one where it's, let me see. Hold on. Let me give this to you before I go back. Before I get distracted. Even more. Let's see. Dude, this one's so... There's another one that's like $50. I'm not paying $50 for a Fidget unless it's like really high quality. Dude, I don't know why. I think like a Plus Darkness Orbiter would be really cool. And did I buy one? I should. I don't think I did. Okay, hold on. Back to the grind. Sorry, guys. Let me get back to this date. Actually, could you pull your fave? Now, that's a good question. I think I could pull her, but I think she definitely, of course, could pull me. But I think that's both because we both possess desirable traits. Oh, good lord, girl. How would I... Now I want to see how I'd reply to this. What if I asked you to walk into the ocean with me right now? I'd probably ask how far. Are you serious? How far? Pull you in the gotcha, like, okay, do you think you could flirt or rizz up your favorite character? Or like whatever character you're like, oh, it's really cute. I think I could. Would you try to pull Nakito Komaida? Hell no. Some of them, yeah. Look at that confidence. Hell no. What? Come on, bro. Who's your fave? Drop the... Woo! I could do it. See, yeah, you gotta be like... I'd win. Nah, I'd handle that. Death can. That's what I'm talking... Oh, yeah, for sure I could. Could you pull your OCs? Why don't you let us practice with you? Oh, I'll let someone flirt with me for, let's see. Titanfall 3 and $20,000 in one super chat. Let's see. Lapland from Arknights. Insane lesbian has rock cans. Okay, yeah. I can't pull Lapland. I have her jacket. I don't know why. I just bought it once. Like off Etsy forever ago. Because I thought it looked cool. I still have it. But I don't think I could. Definitely not. I don't think I could pull Vera from Grand Blue either. Which one would be true love? Accepting without any protest or trying to convince you to stay alive and live? Wait, good question. So she asked you to walk into the water with you on the pretense of this. What would be true love? Saying yes or no? I don't think you can quantify true love to either. To only like one choice. And also it will depend on how she sees it. Because you could say no. Could be like, no, I don't want you to hurt yourself. But then do you really know what's best for someone? That type of thing. Or do you only want them around because it's convenient for you and not because you really like them? So let's say someone you leave or your relationship ends and then you just rebound immediately, or you replace them with someone who does a similar job. So like if you guys spend all the time together talking to each other and then it goes like awry, and then you just replace them with someone else that you can talk with all the time. Would you say the previous one was like real love, real not? I think it depends on the person. I think even that it would be shaky, because I think it could still be love for both. Accepting without any protest. I definitely would not go towards that question though, because I think it's like for me, liking people, I'm very loud about it. I'm like, oh, I like you very much. I just get it straight and to the point. But I think you'd also be doing a disservice to them and yourself if you don't have any self-respect. So you want to have something. So it's like someone's like, hey, Where do you want to go out? And you're like, oh, I want to go to the store. Even that will take the pressure off someone having to choose. And then also it goes out and says, hey, I as a person like this. So, hey, do you like hot dogs or sausages? And you're like, either or, which is fine. I usually say that. But let's say they're like, okay, I need to know. And then you have to pick which one. You can't express an absolute like true love with a single act. I can. I give you Mega Man Star Force 4. If someone gives you that, that's true love. But you're right, Dead Bob. Oh, thank you, thank you. Thank you everyone for the memberships. Thank you for the outfits. It's here. I look like Penguin, but I'm cute. Waddle. I'm a waddler. Okay. Let's see. Let's continue. Don't think too hard over it. I wasn't being serious. I have an important life mission that no evil spirit could take away from me right now. Flay, what if I gave you my soul for free? You would lose points for that if you did that. I think it like if I was like a Persona social link, if you chose that, you would get no like musical note above your head. I'd just be like ... Yeah, if you say you're keeping your soul, then you will get points. And I'll go, self-respect. Okay, let's go home now. It's dark and my poor little nerds need me. I may turn and lift her innermost feelings behind the moonlit water and lapping waves. She. Hey cuties, it's K-Angel, or should I say J-Angel, because I'm a jellyfish today. I went to the beach earlier today and saw the ocean, so I'm not afraid anymore. I didn't go in because it was too cold, but it's not like I would have gone in if it was hot anyway. I'll leave that kind of stuff to you humans. Or maybe I could leave cyberspace so we can go see the ocean together. If you guys did go to the beach though, I bet you'd still all be glued to your phones. Nah. See, we would have beef if she said that to me, because she'd be like, what, you gonna be on your phone, nerd? And I'm like, nope. And she'd get mad, and I'd be like, yep. Unless you're swimming, but you guys won't. You'd all be taking photos and editing them to look no filter for your instas, you addicts. You projecting, sweetheart? Maybe a bathhouse or sauna would be better then, since you won't be able to bring your phones in. You'd be forced to forget the chaos on the internet and just focus on relaxing in the past and hot steam. It might be good. It might be good, actually. Wait, is that why saunas are getting so popular these days? Is it because people just want to forget about the internet for a small while? Or it just feels good? I would banter with her for sure. We would have beef. I would seriously argue with her, but I wouldn't like, it wouldn't go to the point where it's like, oh my God. I would just go, what the fuck are you talking about? I'm not going to Brideway. I think that's how I usually do. Like, if I have a problem with you, I will say it. But I'm probably going to be in disbelief and be like, what? And then once I see it's actually a problem, then I'm like, okay, stop it. So, hi, welcome to Occupy. Hi. Is that a wrong emote? A wrong picture? It looks like it. It's so nice. Things like justice or honor or true love are expressed through actions that are consistent day after day. I like how you're typing. Pretty much it is that. It's like, I think being a good person is not because I've done a good thing or I say good things. That's why usually when people compliment me, I'm just like, I'll take the compliment. But I don't think necessarily just because I have that or this quality means I'm a good person. I feel it's more of a thing you do every day that makes you a good person, so you have to every day actively choose to be good, and not just because, oh my God, he said something that was so psychologically cool and sounds, okay, picks out, spins the wheel. What positive thing we have to say today? Guys, you should love yourself before you love anyone else. Let's regurgitate that. I don't know what that means. Spins the wheel. Take care of yourself, everyone. Spins the wheel. Which is fine. But I say if you're going to say it, at least know why you're saying it. So love yourself for anyone else. I think it's more because like you will meet other people that will have your quality and traits. And if you can't respect your own traits like that, you may not be able to respect that in someone else. But usually when I see people say it, sometimes they just say it to say it, which is cool. But I think if you say the latter, it explains more why you'd want to do that. But definitely you can still love someone without loving yourself. But it would help too if you love yourself, because then you won't have to... If you're able to hold yourself up, people won't have to go and pick you up. And then the more you don't have to be picked up, the more your confidence will be up, and then you won't be feeling like a bother. So it's like if you're worried about bothering someone, you work on not bothering them instead of like apologizing too much, per se. I would say. That'd be a good confidence boost, but everything I've said, take it with a grain of salt. Really, it just depends on your life. Now, here's my fidget. I had to learn that lesson. I feel you, me too. I've learned many lessons. Not sure when, though. I can't remember stuff when I was younger. Not too much. I like this fidget. From Nakano Station. If you left at the north exit and walked to the end of Nakano-Sun Mall, you would find yourself face to face with a mixed residential and commercial building. Hey, this is Nakano Broadway, known for being the mecca for nerdy stuff. I love this place. Nice choice, P-chan. Akiba's practically baby shit compared to Nakano. It's time to get really freaky and geeky. Okay, let me send this. Let me send this. Okay. I'm planning a trip to Japan one day. I need to go there at least one day. I don't know when, though. Easy. Harajuku. Shibuya. Powerful Boyfriend Cafe. Pokemon Center. Hiking. Comic Kit, maybe. Study abroad? Well, go for it if you can. It's nice to make good memories. Oh, definitely. If I go to Japan, I'm going to be bringing a suitcase back. So I'll be like shipping. I'll be putting like two checked luggages on the plane. This is the kind of place that's best enjoyed once a month. You stepped inside, ready to be swept up by its holy corridors. Oh wait, My Dreamin'. It's still around, right? My Dreamin'. Oh, what's another store? Anything with Akiba for AKB48. There's another really popular maid cafe. I forgot the name. Oh, I do know what I'll do though. And maybe I could ask for perms for it here. If we don't have it. I'm going to bring out Akiba Strip, the game, too, and I'm gonna like open it when I'm in Akihabara and just compare. Even though definitely it won't be as up to date. Number 2. We stepped inside, ready to be swept up by its holy corridors. Making it to Nakano Broadway could be, for people like us, a pilgrimage. Entering its hallowed halls made us devout believers of subcultures, regardless of whether or not the other visitors had that kind of mindset. By the way, you didn't know the ground floor, better known as the first floor, is used as a thoroughfare. But keep going north and you'll eventually end up at the Arayakushi side. There, you will find a nerdy shop. Those who are unaware of the location's status as a nerd hub would be none the wiser. Unlike Akihabara, I heard Akihabara's come more like a tourist spot now. Is that true? What? Famous stores have closed? It's over. But the nerdiness was spread throughout. It was only concentrated in the one spot at Nakano. It's over. It's over. I think I'm gonna buy Edo Gear there. Oh, what else? Merch I can't usually get. FF14A or Zia Cafe? Okay. Thank you. Not Edo Gear, the title. I don't know. I'm gonna go look for it. Not yet. You can play in Japanese. I'll just use it as an opportunity to pick up on hiragana reading in katakana kanji again. There's a game I want to try maybe this week if I can, or next week. It's in Japanese, there's no English translation, but I'm like, well, I might as well just use this opportunity to learn. Why do you like edoge? Because edoge has a lot of thoughtful stories and characters with different routes where in order for the edoge story to function, the characters have to be really realistic in a way. Even with the most zany of plots, they have to have the one thing that's core at all edoge, I think, is the emotional experience of being human. So when you go on an edoge character's route, usually it deals with their inner feelings or whatever they're dealing with at the time, or whatever is bothering them, or whatever deep traumas or things they want to do with their dreams. And that's sort of akin to an equivalent to actually dating someone or getting to know someone. Because if you get to know them, you will learn about their dreams, hobbies, everything. Whereas like in a harem anime, you will usually just have like a little cute date scene and that's it. And then it's like a harem, they're fighting over the guy. Where in edoge, if you don't actively pursue the girl, there's no guarantee she will like you. Some characters will like you, but not all. So I feel that's good too. And also a lot of edoge as visual novels as a whole, they let characters take their time and you get to know them. And there's a lot of edoge where there's all ages versions that you can play if you don't like the hentai. And then sometimes even with edoge, I played it sometimes where they will like have sex and it's consensual, but it feels like I've definitely seen a lot of scenes where they both just do it because they're depressed. And that shocked me as a kid, because I was like, oh my God. Definitely rushed. There are scenes where they just do it out of nowhere, and I'm just like, okay, they are doing it in the grocery store now. That is something amazing. But they'll have really real scenes. I will still remember that one, I saw an H scene, and like the girl was depressed and the guy was depressed, and they just both sort of lost each other the lust, and I was like, you know, that's probably more real than people think, or that's definitely real. And I was surprised they're going down that route. And then they use it as a plot point. Because eventually they got even more attached to each other and kept doing that. But then other characters and their friends were like, yo, dude, chill. You guys aren't having a healthy relationship. You're just going at it like rabbits now. And then they had to sort of like open and connect about that. And then later on when they had an H scene, they actually had a normal one where it wasn't like just both giving each other in to like whatever cope with feelings. So that was nice. So yum. So that's pretty much it. I think just because to make visual novels or edoge work, you have to have an experience of the human experience in whatever way, and that's just living life. Scum's Wish. Yes. I love Scum's Wish for that reason. Scum's Wish felt very like. I looked at that and I'm like, that's definitely an adolescent relationship, not like senpai, I like you. There's some of that, but usually it's kind of like, hi, my home life is terrible, or hi, my home life isn't terrible, but I have really bad interpersonal issues. Hey, you're cute. Hey, you're cute too, but I don't have the capacity to love you. Let's use each other right now, whether that's emotionally, physically, or mentally, or whatever. Then I'm like, and then people go, no, I'm just using them, but then they actually like them more than they think, and then they get jealous, and then blah, blah, blah. So that's Scum's Wish. Now you're thinking Nukige, now that's just the full-on like H. Just kidding, there's a shop selling gacha and Pouchman cards too. This place is nerdy as hell, and you're here, sweetheart. Yeah, I'd probably tease her and go, yeah. We both are. We're here. Oh my God, a shop that's always having closing down sales to draw customers in. I thought they all died out here in Akiba, but looks like it's still got some of its kin here. Yo, in restaurants, isn't that they're selling you like what didn't sell yesterday? When they're doing like deals? It was crowded here on the first floor, but of course it was. As any thoroughfare would be. As such, this is where all the normie shops were. You'd only start seeing the really nerdy stuff from the second floor up. Also, if you plan on visiting the second floor, make sure you take the stairs. The lift will take you straight to the third floor, so watch out. I can't even imagine how many people have missed the second floor because they didn't know about this. Or is this Nakano, I think? Hi. Whether expert knowledge or maybe coincidental luck, Ame bounced over to the stairs and headed up without even giving the normie shop so much as a glance. You think Ame would give you a pet name? Yeah. Definitely. I just worry for her self-destructing more often than not. Oh, look at all these trading cards and old books. And there's anime girl plastic, vinyl figures, doujinshis, and edoge. They've really got everything here, huh? She would definitely play it. Damn, the shop's got some really good stuff. There's stacks of really rare retro games in the window. Holy shit, that's expensive. Well, I thought they would be. Everyone who works here probably has all the good shit memorized. Yeah. I try to do that. I would love to do that at like a thrift shop. I go into thrift shops and like, please tell me there's like an old man selling something really cheap here and they don't know that it's really expensive so I can get it for a good price. It's happened for clothing once or twice. Definitely. But nothing for electronics. Ame probably already knew that she had no luck, but held out hope anyway in case she could source something good for a stream. She was probably talking this much to practice for what she'd say tonight, too. Truth be told, there were rarely any places left that would sell rare things for cheap, even out in the boonies. The shops that lasted this long were able to do so because they knew the highest prices they could sell their stock at. Real. Plus, places that tried to beat their competition by listing their items below market value would get their goods snapped up so quickly, you'd hardly have time to blink. Not to say that bargain hunting was impossible these days, because it wasn't. You just have to be incredibly lucky. That's true! That's where I got my iPad. Yummy, yummy, yum. I got that bad boy for like 300. It's supposed to be like 800. And they were like, I barely used this. I only bought it for drawing, but I didn't do much drawing at all. Selling this to make a quick buck. And I'm like, no way, no way, no way. It's probably like refurbished or some shit. But it was incredibly clean. Battery was at 98%. The whole thing was clean as a whole, and I was like, "What the?" So you win. You win sometimes, and other times you get fake stuff. Oh, there's even cafes here. Maybe I should just retire and open up a chill cafe here. Don't tell anyone I said that, okay? Nakano Broadway was an old building with over 555 years of history. The call for its demolition can happen any day, so running a shop that needed a lot of time to build a customer base here, like a cafe, was a risky gamble. Thankfully, it was not enough to stop those who truly loved these holy grounds. The nerdiness is even stronger up here. All these gun blam and writer-exclusive shops. You won't really see this even in Akihabara. Akihabara, what happened? You're supposed to be the chosen one! This place is basically nostalgia heaven for parents. I can see them buying toys here so they can live their glory days vicariously through their kids. But I guess the kids would be happy to be surrounded by so many books and toys. This is a weird place for sure, but maybe that's why a lot of families come here. Gunpla? Don't you mean Gunbla? This place has probably turned hundreds of kids into geeks who grow into robot and toku-loving adults. The circle of life and all, huh? See? She's so relatively normal, but also insane. Ikebukuro. Durara. 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 I'm gonna pull open the anime when I'm there. Being the central hub of Nakano wasn't the only reason this place saw a lot of families. There was also a huge park right next door. The light of Nakano gathered in the form of couples and families, creating a big yin-yang town. To any dark nerds who wish to avoid such light, visiting on a weekday would probably be your best bet. Except I don't want to watch that season 2. She's so cute and silly. Ame babbled on excitedly, pointing and gesturing in a frenzy. She'd gone completely off the deep end, sucked in by a whirlpool of nerd shit. I don't want to finish it. It's too fast. Season 1 and Season 2 pace is like night and day. Have you ever done that raw pose? Yeah. It's cute. The highest floor just hits different. It really feels like the good old days are perfectly preserved here. Unlike the second floor, which you could easily reach after climbing one flight of stairs, and the third floor, which the elevator went straight to, the fourth floor was a special place that you could only reach if you wanted to. You couldn't just get there from some coincidence or mistake. It was special in another way too. It housed a chaotic concoction of vintage Showa-era toys, manga, and magazines. There was even an arcade well known for still running a bunch of niche retro cabinets. Even from the first glance, you could immediately sense that the shops here were both paradise for a select portion of nerds. Ooh. Hey, you ever think about how cells aren't sold as merch, so the ones on the market were sold by some animator who needed some pocket money? I mean, it's cool that anime nerds will get a chance to own a piece of the series they love, but it sort of gives me mixed feelings, you know? She's so cute, I need her. She's such a dork. Let me get water, hold on. I'm gonna tease you for typing kek. Yeah. Hold on. Let me get my chapstick. Be right back. Sometimes I just use like one of those healing ointment stuff. It works a lot better. Right, here it is. I hate chapstick that just dries out in like 2 seconds. Okay, there. Pisses me off. Aquaphor? Yeah, I guess stuff like that works actually. I've used that once, it worked. I don't like regular Vaseline though. If a collector passed, the family could either sell their things to a secondhand shop like Mandarake, or shut them away in a closet somewhere. An outsider wouldn't be able to tell if it would be more respectful to sell their things or keep them. However, what they would know is that either option would be better than bagging them up and throwing them away. Cells definitely were just sold for pocket money though. Oh well, it's none of my business. I'm just gonna grab a Dejeko cell and go home. I had Burt's Bees. I like that one too. My sister used to like it, but I think they changed the ingredients, so now it gets her like allergic. How does it feel to kiss Burt's Bees though? Once she left the shop with her purchase, she nodded and headed for the stairs. It seemed that she had her fill of nerdiness for the day. Now that she spent the day surrounded by nerd shit, her streams would probably reflect that too, or maybe they won't. One thing I was sure of though, if she showed the side of her more, she'd attract even more annoying fans. Sure, maybe there was some merit to taming them into K-Angel fans, but was it really worth it when they had the emotional intelligence of a 5-year-old? Now, I would not like to talk or have a fan base where it's like dance, monkey dance. I'm tired of walking around all day, so no stream tonight. I view streaming more as like a social thing instead of just like performance. Because if I want to perform, why wouldn't I just make a video, or pre-recorded video? Or something like that. Or maybe if I stream, I'll do a performance that's like that, but you need so many assets and then other people to bounce off of. Because I like doing live plays. That one's fun. But since then, being social, that explains a lot of stuff. Surprised me. She's about to spiral. Lip mask? I used that. I also used that brown sugar scrub or something. I think the scary part here is I don't know what you would do for her. I think I would just hold her hand and be there. I used to not get streamers, but then I understood the social aspect. Me too. Me too. When I was just a regular pilot, I got invited to streaming all the time, and I was like, nope, not interested. Yeah, it's cool, but and I looked at content creation like, nope, not interested. I said at least 3-4 times. 4 times. I declined it. 5th time, I was like, you know what? I'm in a bad spot. Sure, I'll go for it now. And then it helps. The social aspect helps you get like out of your like your funk, I think. Unless you get into like a huge grind set. Ka-tunk, ka-tunk. The train clanked on as it carried the 2 lone passengers forward toward Ame's sheltered home. She very rarely spoke about her family and never ever explained where their house was exactly. However, despite that, Pichan still suggested they visit. Eee. All the other places I could see on certain occasions, like, okay, maybe I bring you here, but maybe not your childhood home. You also learn to adapt in different social settings too. Sort of, yeah. I think the only thing that's still around is I think there's like some low-key like public like social shaming I see, and depending on what community you're in. I'm like, whoa. I don't know about you, but I'm not gonna learn if I have like 50 people out of nowhere going like, what's wrong with you? That will just make me shrink in more, or just more likely to recruit it, to repeat it. I think that's the only thing that scares me, but it depends on what community you're in. Regardless of whether heaven or hell was waiting for them, it was a life partner's duty to follow their other half into it. Oh, that's cute. Life partner duty? I was scared of being happy. I mean, look at me. I may be cute and pretty, and sometimes my brain cells kind of work, but I'm not exactly someone who deserves to be happy. Shut the fuck up! You deserve to be happy just for being born! Who gives a shit? What indicators? Every time I thought about it, I felt like I was being crushed by a weight in my chest. It comes back every time K-Angel gets more followers or pure fans that genuinely like her. I keep thinking that karma will get me for it one day. Whenever I go to bed, I can't help but think that I'm going to wake up to a flame war and everything will come crashing down. That's a very real and scary sentiment. I understand you. Ame sometimes woke in the middle of the night screaming, perhaps escaping from a punishment worse than death that her mind had conjured up. The better her life was during the waking hours, the worse her nightmares would become. True, because happiness and fear go hand in hand. The more happy you are, the more happy things you have, the more scared you can be of losing them. Not even the thought of being on a date would chase away those fears. Yeah, it's called anxiety, or you're panicking. What, you mean just doing a Hollywood kiss to interrupt someone? Or saying I love you is enough to take it away? Ugh. Although, I would say, if I were in those shoes, I would still appreciate it if I'm spiraling, if someone's actively giving me love. I would still go, yeah, that's good. I would never want to not take that, basically to take that for granted. I already take a lot of things for granted myself, but that's one thing, don't drop. I actively try not to do. Let's see. But even with that hanging over my head, I had fun. It helped pull me out from the closet of my own mind for a little while. I started to even think that maybe I could be allowed to be happy. Of course you can. And that thought is getting a little stronger. I think the scary thing is that the hate, whether it's like, because there's going to be hate from the haters, but there's going to be hate from people who say they like you. And both are going to sting. And then what it's going to do is not that it's really going to get to her in a way that like, oh, yeah, it will suck hearing that. But I think what it's going to do for her, since she's already self-aware, is that it's going to reinforce what she already feels about herself. So it's why I think some people don't respond well to like when you're criticizing them or yelling at them, like, what's wrong with you? Don't do that. Because some people will go, you're right. What is wrong with me? I'm trash. Whereas other people, they probably do need like a little, like, hey, wake up. What the hell are you doing? It depends. Some people need like a little slap to awake, like not physically, but like a little harsh wake up. Other people, they already give themselves a harsh wake up every day. So they need more of like someone telling them like, yeah, you did fuck up, but you still deserve happiness. You still can move on. Or you're not evil. Because then it's just going to pile up. I think for her, definitely that is the case. Ka-tunk, ka-tunk. The train clanked on as it continued to carry the 2 lone passengers forward. And of course, she's heading towards her childhood home and her thoughts are spiraling. Watching the sunset on an empty beach, enjoying our youth at an arcade at night, fighting against my inner demons at the hospital, nerding out as a couple together at a shopping center with retro vibes, reminiscing about childhood at an abandoned school building. You know, to be honest, I thought it was all kind of stupid. Twitter mobs. I think people do that regardless, even if it's not on Twitter. Even people who say, this is typical Twitter. I think that's the thing people have to watch out for. Because I easily could go, insert X or Y thing here. Oh, typical. People always do this. But people do that even like in smaller Discord servers or even like what's the thing that happens when people go to middle school? You have friends in elementary, then everyone starts forming cliques. And then it happens there. So I think it's a human social thing you can find everywhere, just in more areas. Like on a public platform like Twitter, it might be more pronounced there because everyone, it's like an online social media. But I think also people do it in smaller cases too. It's scary, and sometimes it's not because people want to be assholes, but I think it's just like you follow the flow. What's that? It's like that experiment they had where they're like, okay, so what's the right answer? And then 3 other people choose the wrong answer, and the patient or the person being experimented on, the test subject, they know the right answer, but they're like, okay, I'm going to C2, by the way. That also is inherently human, to just join in on things. I think it's just, you have to actively choose not to. I think that's the thing I always do when I'm talking about this stuff before I continue, is that despite all this, I don't think I'm better than any of these people. Because if you start thinking like that, that's when you start ignoring the signs where you easily turn into that, and then one day you wake up and you're like, oh, fuck. You're like, oh, fuck, I'm just like them. Because I think the minute I start thinking I'm better, I'm going to start dehumanizing people, regardless if they're being an asshole or not. And then bam. Yeah. Everyone gets hurt mentality. I'm pretty sure I had it. There were times where, like, what? Even, like, the bystander effect. Kids would get bullied in middle school, and I just chose to sit there. And other times I stood up for people, yeah. But other times I was like, well, I better not say anything. Or, well, I guess they are kind of annoying, so better for me not to do anything. And it happens when you're a kid. People just grow with that. Anyways, I love Ame-chan for Needy Streamer Overload, and she should totally date me. And then we can both suffer together, thanks. I like all aspects of her a lot. Because, like, it's all kind of pointless, you know? Well, I guess it does give me content for my streams. Girl, what you talking about? See, I would totally beef with her like this, actually. So I would just, like, speak my mind, but do it in a way that isn't, like, aggressive. I'm like, either go, yeah, I guess it does give you content, or I'd be like, you talking about it now, huh? And I tease her a bit. What about our boy Peachon? See, I need to know if Peachon is Peachon or if Peachon is you-know-who, right? Because then I'm like, If Peachon is you-know-who, then it gives even more depth to a certain character. Peachon, if Peachon is Peachon, I think they're also good, but, how do I say this? I feel like someone who's with Ame like this, they probably hit it on the head earlier where they're both kind of like licking each other's wounds in a way. If that makes sense. So they both could be using each other, but they're both like in a really bad place. So they can't actively see what's the best thing to do. Sort of. I think also Peachon has like a lot of positive traits, but also I think sometimes Peachon just sort of stands there. Oh, and would it add to? I think taking her to the childhood home, it would be a bad idea unless you talk with her about it first. Not just going like, hey, wanna go to your childhood home? Yeah, because some people will just say yes, but they'll mean no, or they really won't want to. So like, if you have a girlfriend who is very sweet but sometimes emotionally unstable, if you ask her to go somewhere with you, automatically she's going to be like, oh yeah, sure, I'll go, but is that really the best place to bring her? So I'd probably go like, hey, I was thinking about going to your childhood home. Then I'd have like an extended conversation with her, and then I go, okay, we can go. But then like, so let's say we go a place, it doesn't matter where we are. If you're having like an anxiety attack, I'll just go, okay, we can leave now. So I don't know if you'll do that for her. If Peachon is like just Peachon. And I don't see him going, hey, are you sure about this? I'm thinking he told her, but I think she's just going to say yes to it automatically. Like that type of thing. It's like, It's like if you know someone's emotionally vulnerable and will go along with it, and they are consenting, but then it's kind of like, it's like, you know there's going to be a big part where they would just want to do it for you. I would be like, I think it's sweet that you want to do it for me, but I want you to do a part of it for yourself. And then if you're doing part of it for yourself and you actively want to go, then I'll go. But if you're doing it just because of me, then don't. Let's not. So basically, she needs to say yes for her. Ame was both Pichon's girlfriend and an angel devoted to hundreds and thousands of nerds waiting on the other side of the screen. She's prepared to turn any situation and experience into content, but on the flip side, this meant that wherever she went and whatever she did, there'd be countless shadows just waiting around the corner. The stress of having to constantly switch between just a regular girl and one of the most popular streamers ever was immeasurable. Yee! The more it built up, the more it fed into the air of unease that hung over her. She has no healthy separation from work, I see. I think with streamers too, especially because of the nature when you're doing that at home, it's a lot harder for people to separate it. Whereas, like, let's say you have a streamer house, but it's just a house for you to stream at. And you go there to stream, and then you go back home. Then that one might have a better separation because then you won't be like, oops, gotta go work on my streamer stuff. Gotta work on this. I have this event going. Oh, my birthday's coming up. Gotta go do that. And then when you're at the streaming house, you'll do all the work that you can do there. It's like when you go to study at a library instead of studying at home. It was a sad path to take, but she chose to walk into those thorns. And despite everything, the train continued to run, never able to speak a single word. And her thoughts simmered in ways when Ame said, I love her! You want the truth? When I first played this game, I actually fell in like the closest you can to in love with a fictional character, and I was depressed. Not depressed, but I got into a really bad mood for like a week after. Because nearly all the endings were bad. And I was just like in doom. Because I played we'll say I played a very fucked up game that was essentially like a hentai. But even in that game of all things, where there was like multiple bad endings, you could still sort of like protect them in a way or like help them get better. But needy streamer, no. What was your first ending? I think the one where she doesn't get high numbers and she just like kills her personality and goes back to living like a normie, I guess. Which on paper is good, but for her personally, that's a very bad ending. No way, you know it! Yes, it was an RPG Maker game. Don't name it. It's the V1, isn't it? Good lord. Bro got parasocial. I did. I'm not naming it, no. No one name it. But you know, the only choice I have is to accept happiness. Not the B1! I shouldn't have played that as a kid. I shouldn't have played either of them. Shouldn't. No. I've already named one by accident. You know, I go to the Hat in Time stream for that one. Other one, no. It's not old. Yeah, some of them are free source, so they update. And they have lots of good people, like they have a lot of good writers, and they update the free source game and add like their own endings. Let's see. But you know, only choice I have to accept is happiness. You get parasocial with streamers. I get parasocial with fictional characters. We are not the same. Except I don't know if I do ramen in boxes or like try to kill you for a Fire Emblem Ash 3 houses. I don't think I do that. The train slowed to complete halt as it arrived at its final stop. Bestie's about to spiral. The 2 passengers alighted and headed for their destination. I'm so unnormal. I do both, that's my flex. We found the main character. Oh my god, we're living in your world. I will make my life a happy one. Their steps sync to each other. They walk side by side. Slowly. I'll do it for you, Pichon. To thank you for never leaving me and always being there for me. Counterpoint, that's sweet, but do it also for you or I'm not going to be comfortable. And if you want to do it for me, really, you would actively try to do stuff for yourself, because then that would make me happy. Yes! 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 That's a baby girl! I love you! That's my goat! That's my goat! I love my most mentally unstable, but also extremely wholesome, self-aware queen. But I know what's coming. And I'll do it for myself, too. I'm a little scared, but I think I can do it. A moment of silence stretched between them. Their steps continued, however, carrying them forward to their goal. Part of me thinks that all love is just playing pretend. I mean, 90% of all couples end up breaking up, so couldn't you say that they were just hinging everything on short moments that felt good? I mean, that's life in general, so there's no problem with that, actually. Unless you find something a waste. Lepis, thank you. Welcome to Lucky Invite. Listen to me being an edgelord, but I just thought I had to get that out there. And you tell me that's not true even if you didn't really believe it. Right? There was no reply from her partner, but Ami took it as a silent agreement and skipped happily. No matter what happens from now on, I know that all the dates we had and this moment of us going where we need to go together was all real. And that's enough for me. She smiled as the lie left her lips. See, that's why I like the writing. I could see many games here ending it on this and going, yay! But it's not going to be that easy. When she spoke to her doctor last, she said nothing but lies. Or she assumes they're lies. I would call this unreliable narrator, too. Technically, her claims of insomnia and chronic fatigue weren't untruthful, and the medicine that would then be prescribed to her did help stabilize her. Her fundamental imbalances and misalignments weren't anything as superficial as those symptoms, but she wasn't about to reveal them to anybody. Would anyone be able to understand the true inner workings of the girl who called herself the Internet Angel? Would any doctor will ever be able to do that? Maybe her partner, her Pichon, was the only one who could. Well, I think no one technically can understand you. Even if they're really similar, you can just understand to a degree. But the fact that people try to understand, I think, is very sweet, rather than the act of actually being able to. Like, I'll take, like, the dad from Invader Zim, who, the dad, the doctor, who doesn't believe what his son is saying, but he still respects him. I'll take that over, like, no, you're crazy, aliens don't exist, and you're stupid. I'll take, aliens don't exist, but, you're still stressed, so I'll take you seriously. I'll take that over that. At the very least, the one thing that did remain true is that she was headed towards her goal with her own 2 feet. Pichon said nothing. To be more exact, nothing had been said since the moment they met. When Ami said she wanted to go on a date, that proclamation had been met with neither sound nor reply. We're almost there. Where? Isn't this exciting? What is? You don't get it? I get the feeling that all sorts of things are going to start coming our way, but it's something we can't overcome together. Yay! Why? I hope our love will last forever. She stopped. She pointed at something in front of her and murmured softly. Promise you won't let seeing that stop you from staying with me. I love you, Pichon. I love you so much. Did I get a good ending? Nice. Yeah, this is spiral mode. What is the ending implying? There are some theories that Pichon doesn't really exist. Yo, I avoided the spiral ending? I'm goated. I'm goated. What do you mean that I can understand? I was right for not bringing her there. I'm goated. I can understand women! To a degree. You always need to learn. She's a figment of her imagination. Some people say that, yeah. It depends, because like there is like the bed scene, and you can just say, well, she's real then. But some people will say, well, she's just getting off. I don't think I understand women. I think I just try to, but that's more like anyone. Woo! Let me send Battle to the full one of this. She probably deletes her own hate comments on her stream. Let's see. Don't know how she does that though. I tab out 50 million times. Here, the CG for you, King. She's so cute. Can you stop being a fictional character? I'm falling in love again. Please let me be your husband. Ooh. I didn't make her spiral? Her eyes. Well, sweet. I guess this is what happens if you bring her to the childhood home first. I could see how someone would get the bad ending, actually. Swirly eyes indicates instability, right? Because, okay, so let's say childhood home maybe sucks or some, but let's say hospitals. I could see some people going, ew, why would I take someone to a hospital for a date, right? And they may weigh it and go, oh, I'd bring them to a childhood home first. That might be cuter. So for me, if you brought me to my childhood home, how would I feel about it? I feel like I'd be upset and angry, but like partly happy. But for her, I don't think she'll be any bit happy unless you like prepare her for it. Bertree, thank you for the gift then. Let's go. T-Hex Maniac from Pokemon. She's got swirl eyes, but she's not crazy, I think. You haven't seen the milk. She's crazy. She's crazy. Ooh. Yeah, see, that's it. Bringing someone to their childhood home feels weirdly invasive. That person had trauma there. For me, if you tried to guilt trip me or pressure me to go there, then I'd be like, ... But if you like seriously want to bring me there and you explain why, then I'll go, okay, maybe. Then I'll go, okay, sure, maybe we can go. Basically, just don't be stupid. Let's see, hold on. Okay, that's good. I was worried I was gonna make her spiral. Ritzwis, welcome to 1 year. Happy 1 year, Vinci. It's been a blast. Can't wait to experience more with you guys. I should have prepared something for them. Oh, I guess the Makiverse. I was so focused on the Rune Appreciation merch that I was like, we need this. I'm trying to fix my Fidget. There should probably be more in the future. Someone gonna bring someone to their childhood home on a first date? Nah. Only thing I ask is don't bring me to McDonald's unless I really like you. Please. Don't. Let's see. Some effort. Why? If you really want to go, do it, but don't do it to be quirky. Bring me to like a cheesecake factory or something. I'd probably bring you there. Also, if I go on dates, I'm going to pay the bill. So you'd also have to deal with that. And if you don't give them your credit card fast enough, then tough chance. Unless you really want to. Then I'll split it or let you pay. But you have to like look at me in the eye and say, please. And then I'll go, okay. Buffet? Bro, I want to go to a buffet. That's a good choice. Let's see. Denny scares you. White Castle's goated. I sleep. McDonald's for a date might work if you're dating a long time. See, I like that. I think if you don't have a choice to go there, it's fine too. Basically, if you have a choice to get me something a bit nicer to try, I'll appreciate the effort. I love letting men pay for me. I am a payer. I am a payer. I'm the type where you literally need to watch me on a date because I'm going to keep note of when you're starting to finish your meal. And then I'm going to take out, like, I'm gonna distract you while talking to you and you won't notice. I'll start, like, fiddling around, like, my wallet or my phone case wallet. And I'm gonna slowly take out my credit card. I'm gonna, like, put it under me or in my hands while still distracting you. So therefore, another thing, I'm not nice. I'm willingly trying to hide something from you. And then I try to aim for, I keep my eye on, like, the waiter. I'm like, okay, where are they? And the minute they go, I go, take it. And I've been in a lot of situations with friends where I'm like, winks to the waiter, like, bro, take it. Trust me. Trust me. Take. Sometimes they'll do it. Sometimes they'll do it. Competition. That's fine too. Only thing I don't do is, like, if someone really doesn't want me to, just literally let me know. And just communicate, then I'll go, okay, all right, I'll let you pay this one, or okay, we can split. Cool guy thing. I'm a spoiler. I would spoil everyone I like. I spoil my sister. Let's see, what have I bought for over? I'm always like big money, like don't touch my money. Well, when it comes to my sister, I think I'm like must. I'm like, oh, you need a new phone? Here you go. Oh, you need a laptop? Here you go. Oh, you need, what was something? You need an iPad? Here you go. You need a drawing tablet? Here you go. You need a watch? Here you go. I've got, those are 5 things I bought. Treat yourself too. I did. Did you not hear this? Need a car? Here you go. I would give her a car if I could just afford to, like, just buy that out of nowhere. I would. I'm literally the easiest person to give gifts to, like I said on Twitter. I like fidget toys. I also like technology. You need to pay your college tuition? Gotcha, fam. I would do that. So, like, let's say my sister or any, like, family members, like, hey, like, my job sucks. I'd be like, quit it. Quit it, and I will pay your bill for a bit. As long as you just promise to try to get a job or something. There's some way to get money. Or just communicate with me. So, if my sister was ever in a situation where the job was ass, I'd be like, just quit. Or take leave, whatever. And I'm like, I'll just handle it. The only thing, you just don't take advantage of me and you'll be good. Honey, I have 1 here. I have 2 on a bed. I have a cube. Does my sister have a chance to pay your meal? I will let her do it sometimes, but sometimes she will just say yes to say it. Which is, like, I guess what I said earlier with Ame-chan, where if you just ask her to go to your childhood home out of the blue, she might be like, yeah, she'll say yes to it. But just because she feels, like, compelled, she has to say yes. Because it's like if you propose to someone in public. Oh, man, it'd be really awkward for them if I said no, the social pressure. Or, like, you're trying to, it's like, oh, you should take responsibility for this. You should do this because of this, right? Or someone likes you. You should take responsibility for them liking you. That's bullshit, by the way. But anyways, so sometimes with, like, a lot of my siblings and some of my half siblings and my sister, they'll say yes to something because they're, like, taking responsibility. But I'm like, no, that's bullshit. You shouldn't do that. You should not do that. I'm like, I'll let you pay some, but I don't think you should be, like, footing an entire bill for something that wasn't really your fault. So I'm like that type of brother or parent, I think. Like, I let you pay some to learn, but also I'm not the type of person who's like, you need to suffer so you can learn. You need to make mistakes and fuck up completely so you can learn. What? What happens if the homie gets, like, depression or trauma or issues from fucking up big time? Jeez. What is this suffer shit? I think you do need to mess up to learn some things, but I think there's a big difference between messing up and, like, I'm gonna let my child willingly walk into, like, a death trap. That they will survive, but they will learn the lesson. Yeah, but will they overcome it? No. So I'm like that type, I think. So I let her pay sometimes. Now, if she's being really stubborn, then I'll just send it to her anyways. I like this. I also had this cube. I don't like that. My friend once let me get lost for an hour to learn. That's not nice. But I don't know your situation. But here I am speaking up anyways. I'm an opinionated little... I don't like that. Only volume 1 right now, yeah. I love Ame-chan. She's so cute. I love the needy streamer. I have an infinity cube. Yeah, you want it? Come on. Got the cube. Oh, damn. All right. Fine. Hold on. Hmm? I like... You spoil me, I spoil you. Thank you. And thank you everyone for their memberships. So I cannot read all. I don't know how to balance game and reading stuff. Or rather, I need to go on at some point or else I'm gonna be stuck, get stuck. Because I have terrible time control. Hold on, let me get an infinity cube. Yeah, like I'll let people make mistakes, right? Like if my sister's doing homework and she's like overly asking for help or something, not that she ever has, but like if that's the case, I'd go like, I'm not gonna like do it for her ever. I'm not gonna help her all the time, but I'm not gonna like just sit there. She's like gets stressed and isn't doing an entire essay and is about to take a 0. I'd be like, excuse me? That's not a learning situation. That's a, oh my God, Oomphy's not okay. I need to express my care. There's one. My God, they have a collection. Ooh. I have this one too. Why is there so many? I don't know. But they are certainly conditioning me. Maybe fidget spinners were onto something. I'm telling you, it decreases stress. $200 therapist bill? Eat my ass. $5 fidget toy? Real shit. What's this? Okay, there's another cool one here. I'm trying to find it. There's the Chimera cube. Fidget cube. I gotta find it though. Like what the hell is this? Look at this. Music's one of those? That's real. I have a whole playlist. I have like more softer songs I listen to. Ew. Gross. Scroll. Ugh. How'd I put that in my pocket or something? Fidgets work for me, I guess. Not for everyone. So do whatever you need that works for you. It looks overwhelming. Exactly. That's why I haven't bought that one. Not yet. Oh, this one's pretty simple. Look at this. I might buy it. Or something like this. You want a Swiss Army knife, Fidget? And there's one right here. It looks like it has like Prowler colors. The purple, green. Tank fidgets? Don't think so. There's similar stuff. You could make one yourself probably. Just like you 3D print the base or something. Ooh. I want to get something like this. Because you could like make it into a cube. Favorite type of fidget? Right now, I kind of like the simplicity of the card one. Other than that, the infinity cube. Ooh. Okay. I love you, Flayon X Machina. Oh my god, it's Emu from Project Sekai? I think she would, if she watched my stream, she would like tilt her head and smile and be like, what? T, welcome to Lucky Invite. Does it still have the pin? I need to go through your YouTube to get all of them, remember. But thank you everyone for the sweet messages too, okay? I hope you never feel pressured, but that's for those of you that feel pressured. If you don't feel pressured, don't worry about it. Okay? Thank you. I was surprised the first time at the VG anniversary, and I was surprised again. I really did not expect people to celebrate stuff like that. So it makes me happy. It's like if you don't care about stuff because other people don't care about usually, because it's like, oh, well, people don't usually care about it. Like that type of thing. Bad habit from youth, but it still stays with you, so thank you. And thank you for your patience too. Now look at the fidget I just sent. I need another one. Gamer fidget. For real gamers. Okay, wait, okay, fidget toy. One last one. I'm buying them. Dude, I just bought like 15, 16. There's a fidget slug. Okay, this is kind of goated though. The slug's amazing. Okay, I need to put that in. Thank you. Fidget slug, you want it? Okay, here you go. Latest one I'm sending is a fidget slug. I think this fidget I'm sending now I don't like much. I don't like this one. I bought it, but I don't like it. It's really tiny. Ooh. Okay, almost done. I go rest. It's a Gerard birthday today. I need to record. I need to record some things. This whole week is really busy in the background. I have small hands, so it might work better for me. My big yaoi hands. I think it's cute if there's a hand size difference. There's a shark fidget toy. Yo, not a slinky. Cat fidget toy? Okay, for your cat or just cat themed? Oh my god, what is this? Wait, look. I'm gonna add this to the cart. What the hell? Yo, these are some fat cats. And here's another cat themed one. I bought this recently for my sister. Oh, her favorites are the keycaps. Bro, this one fat cat fidget kitty. Oh, these ones are really good. Oh my, oh wait. Wait, Wait, it's a 6-piece set. It's over. Hold on, I gotta make a new channel on my server now. Hold on. Okay, new channel, Fidget toys. What the fuck? Yo. Classic style, cute style. Oh, I have this one. Here, before I go, I have this one somewhere. But it makes you just want to eat it. It is a dumpling stress ball lookalike. And now I got to the weird kids' choice items. Bro, what is this? I'm buying it. On copy link. What the? Yo, what did they do to this cat, bro? Looks like a bear pancake. It's cute. He looks malnourished. Dude, look in the reviews. Look at the review from January 3rd, 2024. There's a weird cat image there, and I don't know how I feel about it. Ugh. What the hell is that? Ew. Did it really come like that, or is it someone's cat? Okay, well, there's one more I wanted to show you guys, but I can't remember where it is. Oh, I think it's this one. No, okay. Look, wait, look. There's two I want to show. Okay. So this one I want to get because it looks like a Pokeball, but like a Pokeball. Let's call that legally distinct. This is definitely on purpose. I'm the easiest person to get gifts for. Just get like fidget toys. Now look at this. Legally distinct Oreo. Holy shit. It just looks like an Oreo. What the It just looks like an Oreo. But it has death symbols on it. I think there's one more, but I can't find it. But I need to buy a new micro SD for my Steam Deck. Okay. I'm gonna go rest now and chill, play game. It's good to have some games that you don't stream. And later on, show up on Gerard's, I think, for a little bit. Then I just need to record. I'm gonna make sure I don't eat anything like too sweet. Thank you for always keeping me company. Runs away, shoots you with a water gun, you fall down. Thank you, because that welcome to Lucky invite for the 4th month. Enjoyed the 1-year membership badge. I think I'll make another stream. We should just make some new ones. I think that'll be good, because I can just try to pixel art it. So maybe next week if I can fit that in. Next Sunday, if I don't have anything. Okay, hold on. Where is it? Schedule. This here. Draw new membership badges. Something. It's better that way too. I like making stuff on my own. As much as I like gifts. I'm kind of scared to use gifts. Alright. I'm gonna go chillax now. I shall send you to whoever is live. Kiki, welcome to Makichi Bye. Thank you. Ooh. Add. Let's see. Bonzui Haka. Gibby. Bonzui Haka. Playing Stardew Valley out there doing this bird. God damn best. I'd like to play Stardew Valley myself one day, but I'm too busy trying to fit Rune Factory 3 back in my schedule if I tell you what. Let's see. I think if I can keep Rune Factory 3, just keep it away from Friday, Saturday. As much as I want to keep it. Because if I keep it on that day, there's so many events going on in general that they always had to get moved or something. Once again, thank you for the super chat. Thank you for all the new members. Please enjoy the emotes. Really good timing. I'm going to try to get more emotes sooner. We can try to draw more. That'll be good. Okay? Yes, enjoy the fidget toys. I hope you enjoyed it. I really thought I'd make her spiral, but we avoided the spiral. So that'd be fun. Alright. Play any needy streamer overdose if you can, if you like it. Or overload. Just be careful with the content inside if you can't handle it. There's no shame in it. There's as cool as I am, as someone would say or whatever. It's not really a cool thing. There's some stuff I can't handle. Right? How they say in Beta Morgana, I guess. Sometimes you can handle stories because they aren't your own. Right? So you haven't dealt with something, so it's easier for you to handle it. Blah, blah, blah. Or maybe it isn't. Who knows? Alright, bye. Bye-bye. Bye. Bye.